Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, as long as you guys are healthy, that's all that matters to me. Anyway, stream's up, my guys. Right. What did we do last week? I forgot.
We did
Chaos.
a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
So, anyway, time to get my the greatest showman outfit out ready and everything. Hello, everyone. I am the ever so Fables of Fables. These are my players, and welcome to another game of Tales from Ocraria Rise of the Long Forgotten. Normally, I'd say it in a funny way, but my players think I'm illiterate at this point, so never mind. So yes, gonna give you a quick recap. Insanity happened. That's the recap. I could actually say that, and it'd be so true with you guys.
I mean, if I remember correctly, we were able to basically we were, was it mind control? What spell was that, Karst? The the one that you put
Dominate.
on dominate person?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Dominate monster.
Oh wait, no, you who did dominate monster? I don't remember. I'm sorry.
It's
Okay, so
on the
first
collar.
he did hold person, then we put the collar that does dominate.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. See, so they got Rosie out of there that way with a bunch of slaves. Pippers caused massive mayhem by summoning more creatures and just all around causing problems. Dust Shy was able to free more slaves after she. My God, I am like not doing a very good job of this.
I'll take
It-
over. I'll take over. All right. So give a quick recap. As I said in the beginning, and thanks to Kyle saying yes, it was pure insanity. A team, which was constructed of the ever so lovely Miss Livia, the ever so crazy Webby, and Lucian. He knows what he did. He doesn't get a cool introduction. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. But yes, A team. They were able to, after trying to subdue Rosie with Lulu's magical marionette. She realized a spell was going to happen. She was going to eat a child in front of them, but then Lucian held person her. Webby chopped off her arm. Lucian, being the the cunning person he is, cast healed her wound, put the dominate person collar on her, the slave collar, then proceeded to walk her out of there before she tried to bite his hand multiple times, but due to his quick thinking, he stopped it. A team went in and out without a hitch. B team, well, to be honest, A team sucked in the beginning, but then B team kind of broke down, especially since Dust Shy, she went into what do we call that? I don't know. Uh, Dark Knight mode or something? I don't know.
Clarity mode.
She went into clarity
What?
mode, I guess. Well, essentially, Dust Shy broke down inside her mind and then freed a bunch of slaves. Yes, she released a spell that the group has never seen before, but she technically didn't have full control over it. Well, she did, but she wasn't in the right state of mind, so controlling something like that wasn't really the best thing to do. After releasing a bunch of the slaves and getting Rosie to safe passage where Grim was, which he was awkwardly talking to her because he's weird like that, and she kept trying to threaten to kill him, which he's used to that. 18 went back in. They spent a couple minutes trying to help Dust Shy back to normal. Pipper's boss, Mario Talon, being the asshole he is, thought he'd poke fun of Pipper's by telling him he would help them at a price. Pippers, of course, said no, then proceeded to call him a dick. Or, well, Lucian called him a dick. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure someone did.
All it cares that he's a butt, and I hope he knows it.
Oh, he knows it. And he loves it. Anyway.
Asshole!
Right? Anyway.
Not you!
But anyway, you guys were able to help. You guys were able to calm down Dust Shy. Well, with a lot of help and a lot of doing things, Lucian went into the darkness and hugged Dust Shy while also kind of hurting himself and Dust Shy with his radiant consumption, I believe it's called. the shy, still not really sure what to do, was still basically telling everyone to leave her alone. Just then, a dual ex machina appeared in the form of Ashley, the ever so lovable magic human girl appeared and told Dushy to go to sleep. She beat the first one. Then I think it took like 3 tries just to make you go to sleep. 3-2.
No, I think it was the second one that got me. I think it was the first one I only avoided.
Yep.
So is she an actual magical girl?
We can say that. Not like Serena from Fool's Gold, but she's magic, yes.
She's
Is
like
she
the 90s style magical girl, not the new dark stuff style magical girl.
God
Sailor
damn!
Moon.
I was just gonna ask if she knew QB.
Yeah, see that I know where you're going with that.
Oh my god, is that the one with the freaking annoying ass cat or whatever the hell that thing is?
QB is the Adolf Hitler of mascots.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's how I'm gonna die. Kyogre looking at me with the freaking one beep sound from the thing. Anyway, enough about my life expectancy. Yes, you guys did that. Long story. Anyway, so you guys did that. Dushai was finally went to sleep, but she went to sleep for a couple days, about 4 days. During that time, you all did different things. Benjamin learned more about his, learned that, what's his face? Clayton is not his father. Well, not in the sense that he's his biological father, but he is someone who knew his family when they were alive. He still thinks of Benjamin as a son. They decided to talk about it, about some stuff. Livia, what did you do during the 4 days break? I don't think we ever
I
asked that.
was checking on the shy from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I drank with Lucian.
Okay, that's fair. Yes, Pippa's convinced the kobolds. Didn't really take much convincing. Pretty much he adopted the kobolds, so you now have about 30 kobolds in total, I want to say. Probably a little over 30. Just a little over, probably. Like 32, 34 maybe.
Damn it! Meepo is still beating me!
I'll check the notes later. Anyway. Ay, Jesus fucking Christ. What am I doing with this game?
Yeah, now you know what I ask myself every week.
Real talk, real quick. I had
Mhm.
planned for this game to be more zombie undead oriented, but I rarely throw those at you, and now you guys are literally kidnapping everything I throw at you.
Should we kidnap some zombies?
I mean, technically, you can kidnap freaking Vivi and Solaire. They're zombies technically. Anyway, later.
We
Right.
can have plants. We can have plants versus zombies, except it'll be zombies versus plants, since Webby hates salads.
God damn it, Webby. Alright, but yes, Pippa's adopted the thing. Webby probably did some training. Not really sure on that part. And Lucy and Drink. After waking up, Dushai asked Callie what happened, which she informed her that Pippers was adopting kobolds. Livia came to check up on. Everyone was doing their own thing. Grim, during the time that you were asleep, decided to go to Under Earth. I think that's what I called it. Let me just move to my own map because I don't even remember my own names.
I mean, it's fine.
Hmm?
Mhm.
Oh, Deep Earth. There you go, Deep Earth, not Under Earth. What kind of name is that? That's stupid. Whatever.
The Under Earth. That works.
Probably for like and something else. Yeah. So yeah, you
Mhm.
go. You went there. He went there. He brought you guys pretty much what equates to a party bus. Not really. A giant wagon for the refugees you all wish to fit. And you guys are now literally a caravan. What is it called? Not a caravan.
A caravan?
Okay, I said the right word. Never mind. I'm stupid. Shut up.
No, you're not stupid, dude.
I'm stupid. Whatever. But yes, you guys did that. And now we'll start today's session with you guys figuring out what do you want to do now. You had a couple days of rest. Dushai is backed up. She's healed everyone. She could. She started to heal Benjamin's master, but uh, he will probably need a new prosthetic arm or something. Or if he wants to just keep the normal arm, he can. It got really dark last week, so let's not continue that trend, maybe, with the chopping of the arm and you stingy bitches. Talking to you, Peppers!
I mean, all we gotta do is put a little wood in his mouth, and then we just quickly do it, and then attach a new one.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, this is totally the adventure zone. Hey, help me, someone hurt my friend. Yeah. Fucking can't wait till that's freaking a comic. I want to read that one so bad. Anyway. And that fell. So yes, to
Back.
this hey Cars. We're just finished with the recap. This week
Okay.
on Tales from Ocraria, Rise of the Long Forgotten, we now pick up with you guys. It is the 5th day. Dushai's been awake for a day now. What would you guys like to do? You can't start. I'm assuming you guys are gonna set up to go back up to the back to the surface.
I mean, there is the Mind Flayer Tower.
No.
I feel like this is gonna be something we're just gonna keep talking about until we actually go there.
I only asked in the Discord for clarity's sake. Well, my clarity. I don't know. It depends on you guys. I'm not gonna force you to go anywhere unless it's funny.
Like, do we have any reason to go to the Mind Player Tower?
I don't
Possibly-
think so.
Possibly saving innocence. Other than that,
Only out of
Mhm.
only out of character.
I mean, if those people didn't want to get captured, then they shouldn't have been so smart assy. You know.
What?
Wow.
Wow, victim
Wow.
victim shaming, you ass.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Is that
This
what
is
you're gonna say when Livia gets taken at some point?
No,
All right,
I'm just
Yes, I
kidding.
want to get kidnapped.
all right, Miss Anne, Livia has been
Not by mind
kidnapped-
flares.
has been kidnapped for the last 2 days, and your torture has been them trying to feed you food that you can't help but want to eat.
Junk food.
Okay, sounds like the beginning
No!
of something very weird, but sure.
It's literally them doing the weirdest torturing. Like it's literally them just giving you food, like
Oh,
whatever your
God.
favorite food is.
I would imagine.
Come
Personally, I would-
share. Here, take some omega-3s. It's brain food.
Oh, God damn
No,
it.
it's essentially like that one comic about the mind flayer who found that orphan and basically started her training, and she started crying. And he's just like, "Wait, what's wrong?" That is essentially what these mind flayers are doing for Miss Anne, like for Miss Livia.
I
She's
still
not a child.
remember. I still remember the comic I found once where adventurers were like, what the hell is this Mind Flayer doing with like 30 gold?" And then they cuts to another location. "Mommy, Timmy's getting worse. When's Daddy coming home with the medicine?"
Oh, God.
To be fair, it's Mind Flayers. They're like their babies are little tadpoles that go inside your head.
Yeah, and if the tadpole doesn't go inside your head, it survives. It becomes a giant worm thingy, and then it takes over colonies, and then it just fucks shit up. Honestly,
Well, technically, I think Mind Flayers hate those because they consider them abominations and they try to kill them on sight. I think.
yeah, but then again, mind flayers, everything to a mind flayer is abomination. Whatever, we'll talk about this later.
Can we stop saying mind flare? I keep flashing back to Stranger Things.
It's not my fault. Stranger Things decided to go to the upside down, Mister. Get out.
Illicit.
Damn Shadowfell.
Yeah, sure. The
Go to the upside down.
I'm being called by family. Be right back. Have your discussions and let me know what happened. And yes, Miss Livia has been captured.
No.
Okay, I'm
No,
fine with that. Please.
no.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, well, let's do it.
Yay.
What was wrong with my brain?
She can't be captured because Lucian's watching you all 24/7.
Okay.
So you've been watching Pipper shower?
Yes. I don't know.
What?
Yes.
I feel
Request
sorry
you
for
put-
Pippers
you-
doesn't.
Yes.
feel
You
sorry.
put the lotion on your skin, or else you get the hose again.
Basically, the females are gonna have to kill Lucian, is what we're doing. So, should we go to the Mind Flare thing, or should we save that for later?
We should probably save that for after we get the people out of here.
True.
And Benji's master.
Yeah. To be fair, Deshai's in that state where she doesn't worry about other people's lives at the moment, so...
Does she at least worry about our lives?
Wow.
What do you mean you don't know?
Can we get a cleric that's not so altruistic?
Let's see.
Can we get a cleric that's a little bit more, I don't know, caring?
Alright, fine, she
Damn.
cares. She cares a bit.
Can we get a Care Bear here?
Care Bear
Care Bear.
stare.
Someone who believes in the magic of friendship?
Get the Care Bear who fucks.
What?
God damn it.
Which would be Grumpy Bear.
What?
That's an angry sex.
What did I just come back to?
What just happened?
What the fuck did I come back to?
Nothing at all.
You're talking about Deshai if she cares about her teammates. I rolled and it's like, yeah, I guess she does care. And it's like Care Bears, and then Care Bear stare, then I guess Care Bear butt stuff.
It's gonna be a long night.
But yeah, I think we're not going to the Mind Players.
Okay. But Miss Anne, don't worry. I think I have something fun for you in mind. I think you'll enjoy it though.
Okay.
Just because I feel like I do have something in mind that I think you guys will enjoy, and no, it does not have to do with butt stuff. Just putting it there because you
Ah, damn it!
Force feeding that.
nor does it have to do with the force feeding. Was just a stupid manga I read, and literally there wasn't force feeding. It was just a dumb way to torture people. It was hilarious. Anyway,
Was it Matilda?
no, it wasn't Matilda. Matilda's a movie, not a manga. Get out of here.
What? There's a book. Thank you.
Yeah, but
Really?
it's a literal book, not a freaking Japanese cartoon comic.
Like
Get
the only
out of
thing
here.
I
listen,
can.
Listen, I read a manga of the Bible, so who's to say there's nothing out there?
Oh my god. Anyway,
Like, I'm
It was
I'm-
called the Big Graphic Bible.
Oh my
The only thing I can think of is that episode of The Simpsons horror where, oh, you like donuts, don't you? Eat all the donuts in the world, and then he does.
Which Simpsons Treehouse of Horror was that one?
It was the one where he sold his soul to the devil Flanders for a donut.
Oh my god.
Right.
That one? Oh yeah, I remember.
And like,
I still to this day have never watched an episode of this.
Oh, what?
You
Ever.
monster.
Not once. Not even, yeah.
Okay.
I've seen the Simpsons movie.
Alright.
we got off on a tangent. we
yeah.
derailed everything.
Yeah, okay, back on track. You guys are going to head back to the surface, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We're not going to the secret spot. Oh no, we didn't need to do that. Never mind.
I mean, why go to the secret spot? There might be treasure.
Never mind.
There's treasure.
Let's get to the secret spot where everyone makes out. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Back on track.
So-
We're getting way too
Oh,
off topic
quarantine.
now. Oh my. Oh,
And that spot will forever be known as Lucian Lane.
I'm just okay. Game's canceled. Game's canceled. This game
Sorry.
has been derailed to the point where I've lost motivation to live.
Oh
my God.
I'll
no!
see you guys in hell.
gonna be
Joke's on
fun.
you. I'm going to heaven. Ha.
No, you're not. Anyway.
Oh.
Lucian would totally believe that, though.
He's a good person.
No, he's not. Anyway. Okay, back to the point. You guys, I'm assuming you spent like during the 4 days, I'm assuming one of you starts packing up just in case you have to leave and everything. All right.
Yeah.
So you guys pack up the refugees. You get what you can from you. I'm gonna assume I'm just for clarity's sake. I'm assuming you guys do some trading here just to get what you can, but not taking too much from the other refugees here.
Trading.
The brothers tell you that they wish you a safe and happy trip. Now that Paradise Falls has fallen, they have a lot of work to do, especially now that this place is booming again.
Let me ask you, do they need some gold coins?
Yes, they need some gold coins. And
I'm
some
pretty
money.
sure they could.
And
I'm
some
pretty
money.
sure they can find. All they have to do is just keep hitting bricks with their fists.
Yes, they do. Anyway,
Oh dear.
yes, you guys pack up your things. You set up and start headed back to the surface. I've done some rolling, and yes, that's all I'm missing. Also, for some reason, this song the world's always been burning since the world's been turning is in my head. Anyway, so yes, you guys are traveling. Okay, specifically, tell me who are you taking with you, just so I can write in my notes, and then we cannot have a 5-hour discussion during the session trying to figure out who you took with you.
Well, if we're heading back, I think it would just be everyone who we're taking back up top, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we should probably take Webby, Benji, and Cody, or no, sorry, Dushai, and Anne and Cars.
Cars.
Hold on.
It's cars.
Lucian, damn it.
Okay.
Liv.
Question.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
feel very,
never mind.
I feel very left out. I
Well,
feel
I mean-
very left out.
I mean, we figure Pippers is gonna stay around and try to collect more people, kind of thing,
I'm-
before we head back up.
My point's not to collect people. My point's just I got shit to do up upstairs.
Backup character is literally just me in real life. Cody.
I just feel left out all of a
Oh.
I'm sorry, Kyle. Chris
If-
didn't mean to be mean.
If it makes you feel better, Lucian would not leave Pippers behind.
Thank you.
He's like, where's my little buddy? Where's my little buddy?
To
can't leave
be-
my-
To
I can't
be
leave-
fair, to be fair, I didn't name anybody correctly, so it's fine.
Oh my days. Okay. So, question real quick. Are you planning to take Aurora to the surface or no?
Taking him?
Aurora?
Aurora, the drow lady that's been here helping you.
I guess we would ask if she wants to come.
Yeah.
Okay. That's just because I feel like at this point we assume I feel like at this point you all assume you just take them. I want to be fair to her because you guys didn't really ask Grim or her that many questions while down here.
Well, I mean, I know she has her duty, so I don't know if
Yeah.
she wants to go up or not. That's why I guess we would ask her.
Okay. She'll say something like, well, well, I've always been intrigued by the surface, and I feel like if I go up there, I'll be able to learn a bit more. The fact is, Grim, as he put it, blew the shit out of Paradise Falls, so yes, I think I'd be more than happy to go, so that way I don't have to explain what happened there to anybody. She actually smiles when she says that. Grim just gives her a thumbs up. He literally did blow up Paradise Falls. I'm not kidding. I forgot to mention that last week. It's still on fire, guys. It's been days and it's still on fire. What did he use? I'm scared.
A lot.
Is there any marshmallows nearby?
Yes, of course. There's always marshmallows.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay, but yes, she'll be happy to accompany you to the surface. That way, she can learn a bit more. And she's kind of been. It feels like at this point, everyone else can do her duties for her. She's kind of gotten tired of the duties.
Dudes.
I pull out Sexy Dreader Girlfriend and I turn her into the megaphone I use for healing word. Like, what about the rest of you? What do you guys want to do? To the kobolds.
I want to steal. They all say in unison.
You want to steal what?
Yes. And then they start stealing everything here, and then you never see them again. Pippers,
Oh, God.
you've lost everything you ever owned, including
Well,
your
unclear.
clothes.
Okay. Hold on one moment.
No, okay.
Oh.
Jokes aside, the kobolds are gonna follow you because you said you have a place better for them, so they trust you. Besides, you literally went as far as to save them from hell, like literal hell to them.
I was gonna say, like a 15 for sleight of hand. That's kind of pathetic for Pippers.
This is why you're
Indeed.
not getting the gloves. You say shit like that. It's shit like that, Kyle.
Besides, there's
But
only one
Lucian, on the
set of
other
gloves
hand,
in this world, and you'll never steal it from him.
yes.
Oh my god.
Lucian's got the gloves now.
There are no.
Damn it. Natural. I am not rolling well tonight. This scares me.
Alright, so when you're getting ready, Aurora said she'll come with you to the surface because she wants to see what it's like up there. She's really curious.
Oh, question. Is it still the same day that I healed people, or is it a different day?
It's a different day.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
So you guys pack up and start headed back up. Mario, the older of the brothers, tells you guys the quickest way to get out of here safe and sound. Hopefully. He doesn't travel.
Quickest way to get up is to use the warp pipe. Woohoo!
All of a sudden, Count Waluigi. Wow!
Ah, yes, their evil cousin, I think. I don't know, lore wise, it makes no sense. Anyway,
All you have to do is jump up there and you'll reach the warp zone.
Okay. Yes, so you guys start making your way out of here with Aurora and Han helping you out. Grim would be telling you what he learned in with Deep Earth. He'll say something like, "Well, it turns out things the word travels fast now that they know Paradise Falls is down. People are talking about probably renovating it. Too bad it won't be livable for probably the next 10 weeks or so because of all the fire that's there.
What about if they like the fire?
It's already on fire. What are you talking about?"
I know, but what if they like it? Being on fire. Not light it on fire, like it on fire.
That's weird. You're weird.
I mean, I can imagine a realtor would be like, check out this nice, warm, and cozy location.
Oh my god. Okay. So yes, as I said, I did roll for the week that it takes you to get from here to back to Stalehaven. Sorry, not Stalehaven. That's Cars World. God damn it. Duskhaven. Everything goes uneventful. You guys are able to travel. You do see what appears to be a lot more traffic near Nightmare, but I'm assuming, sorry, Midnight. I'm assuming you guys give it a huge white berth.
Yeah.
Okay. At some point though, during the trip though, you do come across Grim when Grim and Aurora go hunting for y'all, because they kind of have weird sleep schedules compared to y'all. They come back with these weird amalgamations of creatures. You kind of seen one of these before. It's this weird flying bat looking creature, but on the bottom of it is sewed on a chol. I can't say the word anymore.
A chul?
A chul, yes. The top half of a chul is sewed on to the bottom of it. Like the top half is a bat, the bottom half is a chul.
Batchul.
Yes,
No.
a bat chul.
I can come up with a better.
It's good
I'll come
enough.
up with a better name. Would I have been able to make more flasks?
Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
Mhm. But yeah, that's what Aurora and Grim would have probably brought to you guys. Like Grim would have said, right, looks like someone's playing regular Frankenstein here. Look at this shit. Also, let me know if you guys want to talk about anything. Just in case. I don't want to feel like I'm rushing you guys or anything.
Lucien will probably want to talk to Benji for a bit. Just try to talk to him in private a little.
Okay, go for it.
If he's up for it, it's not too bad.
Pippers would probably want to ask Webby for a favor if possible.
Okay.
Pippers pulls out one of his flasks. Here, drink this.
Okay. Drinks it.
Oh my days.
All of it. He just chugs the whole thing. So that there's no question about how much of whatever you just gave her.
He pulls out his notebook and let me see. Let me try to find it. There we go. You now are 10 feet faster per round.
Webby's
For
now
how long?
30 feet
For
fast.
For about 1 hour.
Okay. Woo, 45.
You see Pippers just scribbling in his notes.
Interesting. Mad scientist
Scribbles
papers.
down. Scribbles down. Well, drink without hesitation.
Oh yeah. He gives you another one.
All right. Chugs it.
God.
You regain about. I know you're not down any health, but you see. You're getting 8 hit points actually.
I am now still at 100%.
Yep, I know. I'll just leave that for now. I just want to see if Webby would actually do it, but I should have known you would.
Of course.
Why wouldn't I?
Oh man. Oh.
But Benjamin, Cody, is as like Lucien said, are you free enough to talk to him or not?
Yeah. Benjamin's available.
Okay. Lucian would just come up to Benji and be like, Benjamin, good fellow. Would you be up for a bit of a one-on-one chat between us?
Yeah, sure. I don't have much going on at the moment.
Yeah, I don't want to take you away from your master, catching up on all the happenings in the world. I'm sure. Let's talk over here. But don't want any eavesdroppers. So yeah, Lucian will just kind of like find someplace a little bit more secluded to talk. So like, Benjamin, how are you feeling?
I mean, it's complicated. I'm glad that we did what we did and rescued as many people as we could, but, you know, the people who got out are gonna have a long road ahead, and
Well, the road of life is, as they say, a long road to travel. If you're lucky, some roads end abruptly for some. Reaching a figurative and a literal dead end. But I'm just kind of wondering how you're feeling after the whole, of Rosie.
Oh, uh, yeah, I mean,
That was a bit well,
Anticlimactic.
a bit of unexpected. I was not expecting you to just rush in and just end her like that. I mean, I'm sure you wanted your just dues, your vengeance and whatnot, but I'm not saying that she didn't deserve it. It's just I was wondering if you're okay.
yeah, I mean, it's, you know, that was, I guess, a bit more personal than usual, but it's hardly as though that's the first person I've killed while in your company, right? I mean,
Well, we have ended things that are hostile to us. Um, uh, though, to be fair, she wasn't really much of a threat at the time. She was one arm less and bound. So it's just well, it was a bit unexpected. I wasn't quite prepared for myself. I mean, I was standing right beside her when you did it. Just had a bit magical way, a bit of blood that splattered on me.
yeah, if I had, like, a quicker, less messy method of doing it, I would have done that. Like I said, that wasn't so much about revenge as just she needed to be stopped.
Well, she was, for all intents and purposes, literally helpless. With the collar I put on her, she was unable to do anything to resist my orders. I've just. I just want to make sure you do not make this a recurring thing. Killing
So I'm down with
those,
that.
even
Given she's
the
19,
scummiest
or
people and creatures, killing those that are helpless. Even our enemies.
No, I actually wanted to talk to you about that.
Hmm.
I
What?
think. Sorry.
No, go ahead. But
I think my days of killing even in self-defense might be reaching an end.
what does you mean?
I mean, you do very good work at the. Damn it, I've forgotten the name of the guild again. The something dream.
The Divine Dream.
Divine Dream, yes. Thank you, Fable.
You're welcome.
You all do great work at the Divine Dream, and I'm glad to have been a part of that, but now that Clayton's safe and I kind of know what happened to the rest of the Order, I think my path might be elsewhere.
Hmm. I see. Well,
I hate you and your
I
friend.
I am I'm sorry to hear that. Well,
I mean, I know I've just made it awkward, but
Hmm.
neither me nor Clayton really have a home, so I think we're still going to be crashing at the Fabled Portal for a while.
Well, if
If you'll allow that.
well, yes. I mean, you're more than welcome to stay at our base. I mean, we have a room made up for you and everything. So, and there's plenty of room for your master to stay there as well. So, though I will require you to, well, pay rent at least.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm not going to charge you anything extravagant, of course. I mean, friends, so you will get a discount. And, even though you may not be running around with us all the time, you're still, former teammate. So that will factor in as well. And your master is, well, a bit more worse for wear. So I can't really bring myself to charge him something ridiculously for rent either. Besides, I'm sure if you do help out around the place, I'm sure Bug, Grim, and some of the others will enjoy help. Any way you can assist would probably be more than payment enough.
Right. And, well... Damn. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted tonight. My players in the game I DM are bugging me about stuff.
I thought you were gonna say Popeye, the adorable doggo who's also super mean, was doing something.
We
Nah,
want magic!
he's downstairs begging for food from people.
Give me all that spinach.
I was about to say.
I don't know why he bothers. He can chew it. He's a very old man and he's got like no teeth.
Oh,
He
But
honestly probably got used to it, his lifestyle.
yeah. So I'm really interested in this new village you guys are founding, and I think I can do good there, you know?
Yes. Though, if I'm being honest, though, I will, miss you coming along with us on our missions and our journeys. You've been quite a good teammate and asset to have. Your skills and proficiencies in a wide variety of things have been quite useful. So, just won't be the same without you running amongst us. Running into danger with this and felling monsters and ne'er-do-wells alike. Well, Lucian just kind of place a hand on Benji's shoulder and it's like, but I understand that priorities change, and purposes shift, and well, just I will miss you, Benji. You can keep the suit, by the way.
Thank you. I really like it.
Well, it was tailored to fit you, so I doubt we'll find anyone else who will be able to fit easily. Besides, even though you may not be running with us, you'll always be one of us.
Yeah, I'm still planning on getting that tattoo.
Good. Though now, since you're leaving us, I request that you get it on your buttocks.
So spiteful. So petty.
Which is just gonna just kind of punch him in the arm and laugh. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Maybe.
Okay, I've got a bunch of prison tattoos that I'd really like covered up, so I think I'm gonna maybe do that.
Well, I wish you luck with that. I, for one, am not much for tattoos myself. Why mark up perfection already?
Alrighty.
Sounds like a foreign word he's never heard before.
So
You know, it's just like I look good the way I am. I don't need extra ink to make me look good.
hey Nico, let's go bowling. Alright. So, a couple more days pass, about 2 more days pass, and you guys make it back to the surface. You are able to, if there's anything you'd like to do, let me know. You guys make it, as I mentioned, uneventful, back to the surface and back to Twilight Woods. You leave behind your carts because they can't really be taken to the surface. So you leave behind 3 carts, taking a bunch of kobolds with you, back to the surface, where it takes you a couple hours to get to Twilight Town
In the Twilight Woods.
and the Twilight Woods.
Is Roxas there?
Yes,
Sorry.
it's Paper Mario tells on your door, you son of a bitch.
Question: is the Hollyphant with us still?
No, she went to Narimi's plane of existence, like the deity world, to deliver the souls to safety. So
Right.
she'll probably meet up with you guys again later, but right now she's a bit busy.
Okay.
Understandable. Question:
Yes.
Does Benji tell the rest of us he's leaving?
That is up to him.
Yeah, I don't know when exactly he would at some point he's going to awkwardly call a team meeting and let everyone know that yeah, I'm sure there's a bunch of heartfelt goodbyes and crying and stuff, and then Benji's like, I still need to crash on your couch for a few weeks though. I'm not leaving yet.
Pippers
think-
grabs that chair. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think Dushai would be like, oh, "It was nice meeting you." Like she looks at you confused, kind of deal. She looks at Callie. It's like, how long have I known this person?
She'll say in Draconic almost about a year now. By the looks of it.
And then she'll.
It really hasn't been a year.
Time has been moving up. You guys have known each other for months now.
I was gonna say months.
Okay, technically, Benjamin, you know them for months. Lucy and Pippa's almost like a year, and a couple, in 2 more months, you would have known them for a year.
Okay, so then after that, Dash would be like, "It was great for you to have you on our team, kind of thing, and I hope whatever you do, you prosper in it."
That's
Thanks.
being a weirdo. Okay.
Can I inside check Dushai?
The
Am I able
fact
to-
that no one talked to Dust during your trip back hurts me, guys. Come on.
Oh, speaking of that, if no one else is talking, Dushai would have actually, during their alone time, possibly with Loom there, just been asking her questions like, "How long have we been here? Who are these people? What kind of weird crap have I gone into? And why the fuck do I have a tail and wings?
You've always had a tail.
Yeah.
But the wings are new."
Lucian would probably be inciting Dushai just throughout the trip.
Okay.
Just so I don't know how many rolls I should make.
Give me 2 or 3. Well,
Okay,
whatever.
one for each day.
Yeah, you're literally a week together, so.
Oh, she's fine. Yeah, she's fine. Wait, Mitch.
Okay, so Callie would be like, fine.
No.
In Callie's explanation, she would tell you this. That the short one is Pippers. He's a kobold, considers himself the greatest detective ever. He's weird. Her name is Livia. She can apparently talk to you in her mind. No idea why. She's nice. Gives cookies. Really nice. That's Lucian. You guys argue a lot. He's kind of a perv, but strangely nice. I want to say maybe like when she says that she does like the hand
Like,
sign
I
that's
don't
just
know.
like maybe half and half. She's like making a bunch of expressions that don't really fit what she's saying.
The side-to-side hand motion.
Yeah, the
Eh.
side to side motion like maybe I don't know. At some point she shrugs when that explanation.
She's gonna be like, so when we argue, do we like punch each other or?
Not that I've seen, no.
Okay, so only vocal. Got it.
That's Benjamin. You were here saving his master. He's really nice. Apparently, yes. I was gonna say apparently he's leaving, but Benjamin didn't tell you that till right now. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's me jumping the gun in my own dumb way. That's Webby. She's weird. She ate a toe. She drank a potion with a toe and then ate it.
You weren't there.
Callie was with you throughout this whole adventure. Shut up.
I know.
Shut up, you.
Everyone saw you drink that too.
Good, I have another.
You have from what I can tell, we have a village. You call it the Fable Portal. Dustin's with us. I've tried killing him. You won't let me kill him. Why? I don't know.
I'll help you. Just tell me when.
I keep telling you though, it's the faith of Bahamut that keeps him alive. I think.
I don't know. He doesn't want to tell me about it. Anyway, he's here. You, your wings. I don't know if you ever told her how you got your wings.
They just grew when she saw her. She probably told you that was a very painful experience.
Yeah,
That
she'll be like, you woke up one day with wings and you said it was very painful. You've always had a tail. Bahamut's dead in this world. At least from what you. Yeah, you hear. As soon as she says "what," everyone basically turns to you, Dashai, when you say that because of how loud you said it.
I like looking and be like, sorry, I thought I saw a bug. And then I like whispered to her, it's like, what do you mean he's dead?
I don't know. I don't understand, Dustin. Friggin', I've tried asking you. You don't know. And I tried asking this one lady named Sarka, and then she went on about your new goddess and how apparently
New god, what?
She just like she throws her hands in the air like, really? I have to start from there?
It's like, what do you mean I still have his phone? What the hell kind of focus is on my tail right now? What is this general, this focus? What? Like she just realized kind of thing. It's a different holy symbol.
Right? She's just like, I don't know. Apparently you woke up here. You've been here for months. I've been here for 2 years.
What?
Also, you're an
What?
ant.
How did we get separated?
Also, you're an ant now?
I'm a bug? What?
No, an ant. You've met my daughter, which is apparently not my daughter, but is my daughter. It makes no sense. This world's stupid. Dustin,
So you definitely see when like she said Callie has a daughter, she's just like you can see her blushing, like she's redder than ever. Like, what did you do, Callie? I put what?
I don't know. And next time you see Aurora, she's gonna be like, "Hi, Dusha, you remember Aurora, my daughter, who's older than me?"
Right?
That's just gonna introduce her. No, it's not mine. Well, she's this world's version of my daughter, apparently. Apparently there's 2 of me here, and the older one's not here, and I was lucky enough to be under her care for 2 years. Time travel's
Like
weird.
she's just like all confused and shit. She's like, does the book work at least in this place, the dragon one?
Yes, it works.
Okay, because I'm gonna need to look up a lot of new information. A world without Bahamut. Oh, this place must suck.
It's actually not so bad. It's actually a lot nicer than our world. Um, but just don't ask about how Bahamut died because everyone will tell you the same. They don't know.
I wonder if the book can get information of this world's Bahamut.
Also, whatever you do, don't open your bag and get any of the books inside.
Books? What?
There are 3 books. Very bad. From what you've told me, they're very bad, and apparently you're the only one that can touch them without anything bad happening. But since you remember, I think they're gonna hurt you. So don't touch them.
Is it because of the guidance of Bahamut? Probably is.
Maybe? I don't know. I told you I never understood any of that thing you're telling me.
It's kind of weird. Like, I've been not me for so long, kind of thing. It's just interesting that the me is doing so much.
It's just you being you. You've always just been you. You're no different than she is. It's just no matter what, you're still my family, and you're still the same old Dushai. But one thing, you and Piffers kind of adopted 2 kids.
What? I'm married?
Not
To-
married.
Then I point at Pippers to that.
Piffers,
And
you feel offended for some reason.
here I was gonna joke around that Callie's daughter is also Pipper's future daughter too.
Oh my god.
Yeah. As you can probably surmise, kind of thing, this Dushai isn't really
The
as
one-
open as the other Dushai.
Yes. She's like, no, you're not. It's not that you're married. You kind of taking on the role of the older sister / mother of these 2, and so is he, but kind of the father, but he won't admit it because I don't know. He has his own inner demons or something. I don't know. It's like a soap opera with all of you.
But I'm
Especially
too
those
young
2.
to be I'm too young to be a mother. Oh God, how old am I? Oh God, am I 40? Do I just look young? Okay, I can't believe I look young at this age.
Focus.
Oh, sorry. It's just
As I was
so
mentioning-
surprising.
As I mentioned, it's like a soap opera between you, especially those 2. And she points in Livia and Lucian's direction.
Yeah, what is that? Like, are they a thing? Is this like a Ross and Rachel thing? Where they keep hitting it on and then like he cheats on her kind of thing and then she breaks up with
about
him.
friends. No. I don't know. But all I know is, from what I understand, Nirimi, the name of your new goddess, is kind of like someone who finds wayward souls, which makes sense because every one of these people are lost in their own way from what I've seen.
I guess makes sense why Dushai would go to her then. I mean, not having any memories kind of thing probably does it.
Also, you made a friend named Ashley. I don't know what she is, but she kind of gives me weird Dustin vibes, but I kind of like her more than him.
Ashley.
Strange blonde.
Was that one chick that put me to sleep? Like when I regained consciousness, and then I just passed out right away.
She put you to sleep?
I don't know.
I just nobody told me that. She yells that out. You actually hear her say, "How come nobody told me that?"
Did it help stabbing Dustin again?
No, we're not talking about. You go to sleep.
No!
No, what?
Yes.
Oh my.
Yes, Lucian.
I was gonna say, so on like the 4th day,
Mhm.
when he got his highest insight, he's going to message Livia and just be like, I think something is up with Doshari.
I think on that day you also see her trying to fly, kind of deal.
I'm going to try something.
Yes.
If it goes bad, please save me.
Yes.
I'm kind of busy, but sure. I'll keep an eye out.
Well,
Oh.
if not, just send Pippers to help me, or Benji, or Webby. Just send help.
I react when I get the chance to react to Benji leaving. I've not had that chance yet.
Sorry for this.
Because that's
weird
still in the
time.
future.
Yes.
Oh, so that's in the future. Okay.
Yeah, we're still doing the whole, after I talked to Callie and the.
Oh.
All it was really gonna be is Peppers would grab onto Benji. No! I was less likely to die with you around!
Oh my god!
I think Desk would look at the rest of the group and be like, probably. Like, just nod her head, like, probably.
Jeez! Oh my
Pippers.
god!
Pippers.
What's dying?
It's what happened to your cow that you had.
Oh,
My
shit.
God.
Damn, low fucking blow. Good God.
Shots fired.
Her family kicked her out because of that. Like, damn.
But
Well, now
shit,
you
you
know
guys
that
didn't know
diet is a serious business.
no offense or anything, but like it's all right. But that is what dying is. Basically what happened to your ox was dying, just in a very extreme way. There are different forms of dying.
I'm hurt.
I don't know, Lucian. The cow seems fine to me, and I'll look next to Webby where there's a ghost of a cow just hovering over her.
You can see it. God damn it.
She doesn't say it though, like that she sees it. She just looks at that direction.
Okay. But yes, we'll go back to the past where Lucy was about to try to approach the ever so flying Dushy right now, while future Pippers is pretty much holding on to Benjamin's leg and crying, basically saying now he's gonna die.
It's okay, Pippers. My new character has more HP.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I don't know. I think I hit my head.
What is this world? And what do you mean? What does he mean by HP?
It's a soap opera, I tell you, a soap opera.
Well, no, that fits because Webby was just gonna punch him in the face and then run away.
Run away crying.
Oh my god, I love this. I just want to say you guys are amazing. Keep being you guys.
And Lucian just be like, Webby, do not run away from what's inside.
We.
Oh no, we lost someone. Damn it, Chris, stop dropping.
I can't help it. It was from all the pain of you digging at Webby's. Like, damn.
Sorry. Sorry. Oh my goodness. All I can say is it's gonna get worse.
It is. It really is.
So after Pipper's, bit of a freak out emotional breakdown of Benji, probably the following day, or I don't know. Lucian's just gonna try to find a time when Dust Shy isn't being weird or
That's
doing
impossible. She's trying to fly.
Yeah, isn't trying to fly, I guess. And just kind of like come over and be
You
like,
do notice she's having a harder time than normal to fly. She's usually been good at it.
Yeah, like you see her like literally jump kind of thing and flap a couple times and just land and like she's like, how does? And then she like keeps like flapping as hard as she can kind of thing, and then like accidentally loses balance and just falls. It's like how can she get it but not?
As soon as she says it, she's like, Dasha, you have company. And then Callie hides behind like whatever she can hide.
It's like, like she
Yeah.
says everything in Draconic because that's what she's used to. So
Oh, well, if you keep talking Draconic, Lucian's will cast comprehend languages.
Alright, and then after you'd probably just hear her say, "Son of a."
Oh, Doshai.
Oh yes, Lucia.
Yes,
So he just combines it, Lucia. Lucia.
he's just gonna kind of walk up to it. It's like, how are you doing, my sweet, beautiful pink dragon lily? He's gonna just like take her hand and like kiss the top of her hand.
Who are you and what have you done with Lucian?
Can I make a roll to see? I'll do insight.
You can make an insight check.
I guess this is normal. Lucian.
Normal.
It's been so long since we've spent any time together. I missed my sweet dragon passion fruit.
Is this? I thought you and Livia were a thing.
Livy and I? No,
Yeah.
we're not a
Livy.
thing.
Livian, yes, Livian.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
No.
my new character, guys.
yeah, Lucia and Livian.
No, we're not a thing. Don't you remember that the passionate nights we have spent together? The long nights just in each other's arms, gazing up at the stars.
Dasha, you're not sure why, but you feel absolutely repulsed by this.
Is Livia
yeah.
like keeping an eye because he told her like to keep
Yes,
an
Livia,
eye?
you
Yeah.
are keeping an eye. You feel repulsed by this too.
Am I
Yeah.
hearing it or
Lu-
just...
Yes, you're hearing it.
Lucian's trying his best not to sweat bullets right now.
I think Deshai would pull her hand away from you, though, thinking
What-
Deshai doesn't act like this kind of deal.
What's wrong?
What are you doing?
Just greeting the one I love.
All right, what's going on? Because I don't know if this is normal or not, but for me, I doubt this is anything but normal.
As I thought. Who are you?
Deshai.
No, Dashai would know that this is not normal. If I even attempted to do anything like this, she would have given me the backhand straight away.
She'll look at Callie and with the face I thought you said they never beat each other up.
She'll just shrug like, I don't know what you guys do.
Lucian's gonna kind of look at her. Callie,
Mm-hmm.
what is going on?
Well, I'd love to tell you, but she'll be like, smoke bomb. She'll throw a smoke bomb and run away. Never be seen again. No, she won't do that.
No. I want her to throw a smoke bomb, and then when he's looking that way, greater invisibility and run.
I thought we were gonna have a shop. I thought we were gonna have a shopping video, and all of a sudden it's turned into a fucking emotional train wreck.
No, I'm kidding. I don't do that.
No.
I don't do
Tell her doesn't do that. She's just like, well, I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Lucian's just kind of crossing his arms.
Dasha hit her head, and she has a case of what I like to call, well, me and Peppers in the medical profession. Yeah, she's dragging you down, Peppers, because it's funny for me. I'm kidding. I'm like,
I don't know. I didn't realize I had a PhD.
no, so
He just write PhD on a piece of paper now.
No, you got a WebMD.
a WebMD. Oh my god. No, which will be.
Just- I was
From
gonna
sexy dry girlfriend.
Well, I was going to say WebMD. Does that mean I'm only allowed to do surgery on Webby?
No, since your diagnosis for everything is cancer.
Or AIDS.
She will say she'll say this. Everyone, Dashai has a case of amnesia.
Well, amnesia above amnesia.
Let me
Right.
Dun, dun.
let me explain. Everyone, meet my sister, Dashai.
That's confusing.
What?
What?
This
What?
Pippers are not there. At least I don't
I
know. I'm
He
confused.
pops out of the cart, kind of thing, like, what? Just out of nowhere.
Man, this is a man. I can't believe I'm finding all this weird junk in here. What is this?
Lucian will just message Pippers and tell him. For just, I'm pretty sure that we hear Pippers in the distance is yelling, "What?"
Okay, let me. The Dashai you knew is. Fine, I'll tell you because she's gonna forget anyway. I'm sorry, but you are. And she just looks at you like with an expression that's just like, please, just work with me. This is the Dashai from my world, the one that saved me. The one you know is.
Is what?
You remember when I told you not to talk about her scars?
Yes.
This is what happens when she remembers. She knows. She remembers everything, kind of. It's the other Dashai is a way to protect herself from the memories, from the bad things. I don't understand it. I just prefer not to talk about it because I prefer my sister was happy and safe, and I didn't say anything because she was happy, and I didn't want to ruin that. But apparently, you idiots let her see something she wasn't supposed to, and now she's here. And I'm pretty sure when she gets angry, she's gonna burn you guys down, and I'm gonna laugh.
Whoa. I think that's when Dust goes over and picks up Cat. It's like, whoa, calm down. It's okay.
As long as Dustin is with us when it happens.
You know, Lucian just kind of crosses his arms and looking very stern at Callie.
It's
You know, I had a feeling something was up. That's why you've been acting weird, at least from what I noticed for the last couple of days.
It's not my place to tell you these things. You're her friends. I'm her sister. It's my place to keep her safe. Which I thought you guys were doing. You should just grumble and then your arms touch.
Well, it's hard to keep her safe. Her triggers, if we don't know what they are.
Oh,
Well-
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was obvious. It's the scars and the. Okay, I'll shut up now.
I was not there, so I do not know what set her off this time.
Me
Alright.
neither.
Well, since we've gone this far, I might as well tell you what triggered me, kind of thing. The torture room that I saw. I believe that was the trigger.
Well, that makes sense. If, from what I'm understanding. Say. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for that in the future, try to prevent it. But also, Dusha, I'm sorry for the awkwardness. I had to be sure that it was you or not, and I figured that was the best way to get a kind of just air quotes Dusk-shy reaction.
Oh, right. About that. She'll put down Callie and...
God damn!
That makes so much sense. That is so perfect. That is so perfect. That is honestly beautifully perfect.
I'm not sure. I think I missed it. Never mind.
Dashai pretty much punched Lucy in the face, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Send him flying.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh! Ow! Oh!
Maybe I will look at him. I'm not gonna lie, that was well deserved.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Yes, but it would have been well deserved. If she was the normal, well, our Dusk Shy. Oh,
She is your Dashai. She still is the Dashai she is. It's just
does she remember all the things that we've gone?
no. But
Then she's not our Dusk Shy. Oh, she damn well hits like her. Oh, I think she. Oh, yep, she dislocated my jaw. Oh,
Hi, big baby.
Ah.
She No
I
matter
think Lucian would probably remember that talk he had with Deshag kind of thing when he said, like, please don't leave kind of thing.
Mhm. Oh, well, nonetheless, whether or not you remember us or not, you're, you're still our teammate and friend. I hope.
I mean, if you're asking if I'm staying, yeah. I mean, how weird would it be if. And then she'll do the quotation with her fingers, like, if you're dust shy, came back in a different area kind of thing. She'd probably just fly back here.
I hope so. And until then, we'll do our best to keep you from any more episodes from happening.
I think you're fine until I'm back, I guess. I don't know. Don't ask me how this works.
And I'll definitely refrain from any more unbecoming acts.
Yeah, you're lucky I'm the nice one, or I think I would have ripped your arms off. And your lips. Probably definitely your lips.
I once saw her burn down the forest. It wasn't fun.
Well, it's a good thing I'm more durable than I look.
Yeah. Callie does the handshake thing, like.
Yeah, like she holds it, like she grips her hand kind of thing. It's like, still got it.
Lucian's just like kind of cast Mage Hand and just have it just kind of like lightly just kind of slap Callie upside the back of the head, just like it's like a little love tap.
Hey.
Oh,
Anyways, we should probably go back up. I'm sure it's dangerous here if it's the same. Let's go.
yeah. Oh, by the way, Benji has something to tell you all.
And then we do that scene.
Yeah, that's when you guys come up to scene. That's when you come up to the scene where Pippers is hugging Benjamin's leg, and then talking about talking about HP, and now everyone's confused as to what the hell hit points are.
Oh goodness.
It's just like, what the hell?
If you leave, there's gonna be less targets, so I'll be shot more!
Jeez. God.
It's nice to know how you really feel about Benjamin Pippers. It's really nice.
I care about all of you! You guys are really nice to me! I care about you, but you're also good human shields!
And also, Callie will say, right. Again, he's the master detective. Also, his boss really, really wants to kill you all. But mostly him.
Then how come we haven't taken them down yet?
Because his boss is, the way he said it, a adult dragon, and apparently he was in jail, and I don't know. Again, it's like a soap opera with all of you.
Yeah, sounds like it.
If this was a soap opera, I would be the love interest for everyone.
Ew.
Even for Pippers.
No, I mean the audience would love me.
No, I was gonna say especially for Pippers.
I don't think that's what the soap opera is. Isn't the soap opera more of the main wanting a lot of people and being ignored by them and stuff, and jumping to one or the other, and like finally having a chance with one of them and then ruins it because they do something dumb with a different one?
Are we talking about Friends again?
We watch very different soap opera.
Yeah, I'm from another world.
Right.
I was watching!
God,
I
you
was
think at least Jess would tell you guys this?
She had.
She has, but I just thought she was a little
then you
bit,
guys are
You've literally met an angel that I'm trying to kill who told you if that's not telling you, if you don't believe an angel, then I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, to be fair, kind of thing. I don't think religion is really a thing without Bahamut, which is kind of sad.
Well, I mean, can you really trust angels?
We
I
now return to Touched by an Angel.
I mean, they think they're better than everyone is, that they're holier than most, and I mean, what? They're nothing like us people.
I'm gonna look at Callie and be like, "Are we talking about the same thing? Because Justin's kind of none of those."
No, Pete.
Besides, you really hated that angel, so he couldn't be that, that's perfect or, trustworthy.
Hey,
Well, I mean, he was pretty trustworthy.
me and Dustin's rivalry has been going on for centuries. I get to make fun of him and kill him.
Can I still help you kill him?
Yeah.
All right, so
I don't know. I think it's just the fact you named him Dustin, and I've never met a Dustin I like. That
I
is the
know
reason.
you're literally the second person who's told me that. I'm not even joking. Second person,
don't
Kyle.
know.
Second person.
Nice.
It's gonna be terrible if the only people who watch us are all named Dustin, and I'm like, nope, okay, I'm done.
I'm sorry, all the Dustins of the world. I'm sorry, Pippers is racist toward you.
Huh.
Anyway,
I'm Dustinist.
yes. Anyway, so you guys continue on your journey now, figuring out that Benjamin's going to leave you. I would like one of you to roll me roll me a perception. Sorry, what's it called?
Survival check, got it.
No.
You wasted a terrible survival. Thank God.
Okay, let's use that.
No.
I didn't get to say bye to Benji. Well,
Right.
not bye, but you know.
Oh, I just thought of something. Why Benji will never leave us.
Why?
I have the command collar still.
Oh my! Oh my!
Oh my goodness.
Are you
He-
sure you
he
collected
would-
it after you buried that body?
Yeah, not like you leaving that behind. No way. Someone else might, dig her up to take it and use it for nefarious deeds. But if I have it, it won't be used for nefarious deeds. Just keeping friends from leaving. They can never leave if they have no will, if they can't disobey the order to not leave. So
Can I roll?
That's
Yeah.
so sad. Right.
Can I roll?
Yes.
Can I roll to steal it?
No, you don't know it exists. Anyway.
Okay, that's fair.
And now there's another friend.
All right, you guys can. Anne has a fair
Yeah,
point. I
let's
didn't
go.
have I didn't give you
Cody.
guys a chance. Right. You guys do that, and I'll be right back. Sorry, Anne.
Yeah.
Olivia would go to Benji. And she would just look at him and smile and say, I'm glad you've accomplished what you've been looking to do. I mean, maybe one day I'll be where you are right now. It would have been great to keep you around for some more, but I mean, yeah, you should do what you want to do. And I'll try to convince Lucian to not charge you.
Oh, I said he could work for his room and board. I mean, come on.
Wait, wasn't Benjamin the one that requested the village?
No, that was. I think that was Lucian. Oh
I
no,
thought that
Pippers. Pippers.
Damn it! Damn it! You throwing this shit in my name! I was hoping I'd get away with it!
I can't remember
wait.
who.
Wait, but how do we get the pimpin' wagon then?
I think we got the pimpin' wagon because I paid for it.
Oh, right. Okay. So yeah, it's Lucian who asked for the stuff to be built for our headquarters and town and stuff. Right.
I really maybe shouldn't have watched that episode of Acquisitions Incorporated before we were thinking about that, because that's exactly where I got the pimpin' wagon from.
Anyways, should we head back kind of deal? wasn't there something we had to do before coming or heading back?
Never. Oh wait.
Something about Pipper's actual kid.
Haha, Pippa has kids. Ha. Oh, oh wait.
Oh wait, what?
Oh, yes. So, Benji, how could you leave us, you son of a bitch? You monster! You monster! Ah.
Shrug.
Benji's now no longer in our hearts. He's gone.
I was gonna say if this is a soap opera, it turns out Lucian is actually Uru's real father.
Wait, what? Wait,
If this was
who's?
if this was an actual soap opera, it turns out that Uru is actually Lucian's daughter, not Pipper's.
But Lucian has standards.
Wow!
I'm
Wow!
kidding!
Wow! Wow!
Sorry.
I don't know what's going on, and I'm scared.
I don't know. Just things got really, really quiet.
I don't know what's going on either, and I'm sweating bullets. Jesus Christ, it's hot.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Lucian's just, he's
No.
too much to handle. He's too hot to handle.
No. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm stopping that now before you continue. No. Sorry to hear about
Alright.
that.
All of a sudden, his top is off, and the hair wind's blowing through his now long, luxurious hair. His abs and pecs glistening. Oh,
Did
Basic gut punch.
oh!
oh my god. Anne, did Livia say goodbye to Benjamin?
Mm-hmm.
Did Webby say her goodbyes? I hear that sleepiness, Mr. Man.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, Webby didn't say like goodbye. She just punched him in the face and ran away. So, but yeah,
Oh.
technically she did. Yeah.
Okay.
I missed that.
Alright, I would like one of you to roll me a percentage die, please.
Is that a
Can I do it?
D100?
The D100,
Yeah.
yes. Since it's 50-50,
Okay.
essentially.
Never mind.
Alright, you guys are on the surface. You have now picked up Tenderween, who's kind of mad at you for being gone for so long, Mr. Pippers.
I'm sorry. We were in underneath there and told him we'd be back.
I'll give him some yummy mice for him to eat.
Better.
All of them are orphan mice. I'll feed it to him.
Do you hear that, Pippers? Do you hear this? This is the sound of me killing you. I have no mood. It's too hot for this shit, Mr. Pippers. Anyway, who would like to roll me the D100, please?
I'll do it.
Yeah, it's since it's this percentage, because I want to. Alright. It's gonna take you a couple days to get out of this forest, you son of a bitch.
Oh no.
I think also at some point, Dusk would ask about going to the temple
Okay.
because she's curious about this Nirimi,
Alright.
and probably read the book as well. Kind of think about it.
Alright, which one? You have like 3 books. You have the Book of Dragons, the journal that tells you more about your Twilight domain, and what other book was it? No, it's literally just 2. Why did I say 3?
I thought Sarka gave me one as
Oh,
well.
yeah. Oh,
Didn't
yeah,
she give me a
she-
guidebook?
Yeah, she did. It was more like a pamphlet, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there you go.
You-
So, go
He
on.
probably said 3 because Dushai also has the 3 evil books too. Probably.
Probably. Okay.
So I'll take out the I definitely would use the dragon book first, since she's more used to that.
Mhm.
First, she would ask about Bahamut, then Yurimi, and then look at the pamphlet
Okay.
in that order.
Okay. While you guys are traveling, while you guys are traveling, you go to. It literally will take you. I'm assuming you'll resupply because you have a big horde of people with you this time. So you'll have to get some supplies there at Twilight Town. The uh, the lady who runs this is just like, well, I'm happy to see you all. Hopefully, Grim was actually useful for once. Hope everything went well. Please don't tell me about it. The less I know about that hellhole, the better for me.
He burned down a
Well,
village and it lasted for 4 days. And probably
well,
killed village.
What part of the less I know, the better for me? Okay, okay. You know what? That's my fault. That's my fault for expecting someone to actually, for him to actually have done something.
Oh, just power.
Oh, it's just bad. What were you gonna say, Vipers?
I was gonna. Well, let's see. First up, and then I spend like the next 40 minutes explaining everything.
All right. You know what? It's my fault for even bringing it up. Hopefully, we'll never see each other again. Um, Especially you. Points to Peppers. You're a butt. I'm leaving, and she leaves. No, I
It's
don't like
my
that.
shop now.
What? Okay, serious though. She's just like, right. Well, nonetheless, glad you're able to do what you did. Should probably make things a lot easier for us up here. If you ever want to adopt Grim or take him off my hands, feel free to do it. But for now, Grim, it's like, yeah. There's apparently talk of a strange tentacle man being chased by a chicken scaring children. I need you to go take care of that. He's just like, why? Because I said so. It's like, okay. Well,
But oh, don't worry about him. He's he's mostly harmless. You wouldn't want to kill him anyway. His wife will be really sad.
right. Well, it was fun being in the party with you guys. I'll get back to work. And besides, I need to figure out more about these sports and this ancient god.
Well, don't
I
you think you're gonna figure it out more like with us?
Yes, agreed. We are kind of on the path to prevent these books from causing any more trouble.
all right. How about this? I'll make you a deal. I'll meet up with you in a couple days. I need to do some stuff here, and I'll meet up at your base or whatever the hell you guys call home. All right?
Sus.
He's I I give you my I
I
give.
can't.
Oh my god. He's telling you the truth. He just literally has to do a few things here before leaving. He's just like, all right. Here's the thing. I give you my oath as a blood hunter. I will meet you guys in a couple days at your base. Just let me wrap up a few things here, okay?
Very well, very well. Yes, just when you can, head to Gold Shrine and head to the guild there, and they can give you directions to our place.
All right. I promise you I'll be back. I just need to. I was working on a few things before I left, but yeah, I'll be back. I'll join you there soon. Just let me deal with that. If not,
Well,
I'll see
stay
you.
safe though. It is quite dangerous out there.
Who are you kidding? It's me. I'm always safe. As soon as you say that, you all, given the fact that how he is, you're just like, yeah, he's doomed.
Yeah,
We're never
yeah.
seeing him again.
Yeah, we've never seen this guy again. So, well,
I'm,
it's
I'm
nice
just
knowing you. I made not to no way that you're going to die and we're never going to see you again.
rude.
He said he meant that no way that he was going to die. So it should be fine.
All right, but no. But seriously, just be careful. Um, I don't know what kind of crazy shit you guys are into, but the fact that you literally pissed off a dragon is already enough craziness. And right,
Oh
you
no, no, no! He pissed us. That was his first and last. Right, Fippers?
Yeah, fuck that guy!
all right. Hey, hey, you.
Hey,
Pippers,
yes,
here.
yes, yes.
He hands you something.
What does he hand me?
An anti-rifle, an anti-gravity gun.
Oh,
Really? You're act.
No, no.
Oh.
is it a portal gun?
Yes,
It's a
portal.
dubstep gun.
It's a dubstep gun
Oh,
from Saint Rose the Fourth.
God.
I love that game. Shut up.
It was a good game, yes.
I
I'm not
love
gonna
that
lie.
game.
We should play it.
No, he's like hands or something. He's like, here. If you can
Like,
fix it up.
cancels.
If you can fix this up, then you can use it.
What is it?
It's a flint rifle. It's a flint. What's the term called?
Let's
A
just say
flintlock. A flintlock.
You did have one!
Lucian's just gonna kind of stare at this guy, kind of with just like a very like angry face, like, "What were you doing?" It's like,
Listen.
I'll
Listen.
cherish it forever.
It's not 100% fixed. I found it when we were down there, and I was fixing it up a little bit, but I want you to prove to me that you can use it. You're gonna have to fix it up completely yourself. I'm not about to hand you an actual one completely fixed. Prove to me that you can fix it up, and I'll teach you how to work it when we meet up later, okay?
Okay, sounds like a plan. I see no reason why this'll backfire in any way.
Listen, if you literally kill yourself because of this, I'm gonna laugh and cry because I've literally lost a friend. Nonetheless,
Ah,
honestly, trust me, Lucian, it has the safety on it. It can only be used unless he fixes it completely, and it's probably gonna take him a couple days to a week to get the parts or whatever. I'm not literally about to hand him something that he's gonna probably hurt himself with.
I mean, you talk like he's a child, but
He is a child! Do not talk to me, you child!
I was gonna concur on that.
You know I would not treat him if he was not a child, child!
"It's a baby! It's a baby!"
Do not sass me, you child! We have fun here.
I do love that GIF that you posted where the kid's going, "What do you? Let's see me what you have. A knife!" And then he runs.
It's like, no! Seriously, though. But yes, I'm just,
I think he's actually got poop in his hand though.
oh my god. Well, yeah,
Poop or a stick?
I think that makes it worse.
right? Right, you all stay safe. We'll meet up later. By the time we meet up, I want you to have fixed that up. And yes, you are a child. You cannot convince me otherwise.
I mean, I do have a kid myself, so.
Right. I probably do somewhere too. I don't know. Anyway,
Oh, Lucian has like 28 of them.
I don't doubt that. I really don't. Anyway, stay safe, all of you. We'll meet up soon. And yeah, and then while that's happening, Dashai, so you guys, unless there's anything specific you want to do, you'll probably head up to go pick up to go pick up Pippers' daughter, probably, and the rest of your companions you left up top.
Yep.
Okay. So Dashai,
Gosh. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna
Sorry.
say, Dashai, which one are you reading first? The book on dragons about Bahamut.
Yeah.
Bahamut, it says Bahamut, higher dragon deity of justice, has not been seen in this world for the last 2,000 years. Cause of death, non-belief. Temples, most of his believers were destroyed. Last known coordinates, last seen about 7 months ago.
7 Wait, what? What is that? What?
What? No, I'm saying that out of character. Like what?
I know what out of character. I know why, but
Yeah.
in character,
Oh.
she's like, "What? 2,000 years and what? Non-belief? What kind of dumb world is this? This world sucks."
You suck. Yeah. The world just says that to you.
Yeah, rude.
You're rude. But yes, that's what you learn about Bahamut. What you can about
Yeah.
him, at least.
So he died from all his believers dying. Wow. Okay, what does the book say about Narimi?
Nerimi, white dragon. Once was a white dragon. Currently, the goddess of wayward souls and children. Current, pow, currently, but a lesser known deity. Many of her followers consist of snowballs. Current champion, Dushai.
I'm a
Temple is
champion?
located here. And you see, like, it does give you, like, a bit of a map showing to you where the current temple is.
It I just imagine like a little arrow popping out of the book and just pointing into the direction.
Yes. Then it also points in the direction. Mhm.
Okay.
That's what you learn.
And the pamphlet.
It basically talks about how great Narimi is, how one day her chosen champion will come back and bring back the faith. Essentially, it says something like, Narimi was a great dragon who saved a bunch of kobolds. They now worship her, and that one day her follower will come to them and bring back her legacy. Kind of like saying that you're gonna bring back her teachings. Something I can't word. Give me a second. What kind of sentence? Jesus
I get what you're saying though. Yeah.
Christ. I know, but I can't sentence right now. This is annoying me. But says that her champion will one day save us and bring back her teachings and bring about new followers. And also, apparently, there's a small part of it that says what her favorite hobbies and food were. But at this point, you're just like, okay, this
I'm
is
dead.
fan fiction. Yeah, this is fan fiction, if anything. This has nothing to do with her teaching. Someone made a fan fiction about her.
Yeah. All right. Well, then I'm going back to the dragon book, and it's like, Kelly said something about me being an ant. Is that true? Dragon Aurora.
It tells you Aurora. Aurora, current guardian current mother and guardian of the snowballs. Last known location. Last known location near um Last known location near the village of, what do you call it? The fabled portal. Current location unknown. It also says she's about 700 years old. That would probably make her an adult age dragon. And
Did
then
you mean Snowhaven or Grimthor for her location, or
well,
because you said Fable Portal, so I'm confused.
yeah, basically she went to go visit Gex and Snowflake is what I'm trying to imply.
Okay.
And it says current whereabouts unknown, family tree. You see in the thing, it actually says Calarax, Callie's full name.
Oh wow.
And then
She's gonna see if it says like her being an ant.
current niece, yes, she is your niece, which is weird.
Does Shy eyes twitch like what? I am an ant? What? And then I'm gonna look up her father, actually. Unless we
Father,
don't have that yet. Yeah.
father, father, white dragon. Current status deceased. It also says died of old age.
What was the dragon's name?
Dragon's name. Give me a second. Dragon's name. Dragon's name. Dragon name. Oh, Winter. His name was Winter.
Callie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're not as innocent as you used to be.
What are you talking about?
Can't believe you got it on with Winter.
Who?
She just says Winter, like not like a dragon Winter. She just says Winter.
She's looks at you like who?
Winter. Can't believe you made me into an ant with
I-
Winter.
What are you on about? What in the 7 hells are you on about? Well, 9 hells.
Well, she'll just point out the book.
I told you that's the other me.
Callie. Pick her up so fast.
I'm done with you. I am done. I am so done with you right now.
Hey, come back. I'm kidding. I was just playing. It's been so long since I got to tease you.
She'll begrudgingly come back.
I give her a hug and then I'll be like, okay, so. Does this mean if we ever get back to your world, do we have to find a dragon named Winter, or will that be some weird time paradox thing?
The less I think about it, the better, and no. Besides, why would you want to go back? You made a home here. It's a lot better than our old one, that's for sure.
But Bahamut isn't here.
Well, then bring him back. You have the knowledge to, don't you?
It's there, but it's like feels like it's trapped behind something.
Well, then talk to your friends. Maybe they can help figure something out. Or talk to that weird werewolf guy. Apparently, he deals in this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'll ask him when he comes back.
Mhm.
But yeah, let's go see that temple. I'm kind of curious about this Narimi.
Alrighty. So yeah, after that, again, if there's anything you guys would like to do, let me know. If not, we can start doing a bit of some traveling. At this point, you picked up all the thing. Your daughter Pippers looks at you kind of annoyed. She's just like, Dad, I know it's weird for me to call you that, seeing as we're related by blood, but we're not really family 100%. But why did you have to bring more kobolds here? Especially ones that kept trying to eat little one?
Hey, not to be a butt quick. I have to walk away from the computer for like a second. Can you come back to this in like a little bit, a minute? I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's it,
Wow.
child. You lost your gun privileges.
No, this is very important, actually.
I know,
Okay.
Kyle. I'm teasing you. Go.
Thank you.
I know you wouldn't step away unless it was important. But yeah, is there anything you guys would like to do while we wait for Mr. Kyle?
Find a taxidermist.
You find a taxidermist.
Oh yeah. So I have this arm.
So you see, I started blasting. Okay. The taxidermist looks at you just like, you know what? Not the weirdest thing I've ever worked on. Just give me the money and I'll just give me the money and the piece and we'll work on it. No questions asked,
Okay.
mostly because I don't want to ask.
Is it a
I want it
furry
to be-
arm?
I want it to be framed in a thumbs up position. Please.
I hate you, Chris. I really
You want the
do.
flavor girl's arm to be.
I hate you, Chris. I really do. It's just like, right. Okay. Again, not gonna
How much?
ask. About 20 gold.
All right, here's 30 since you're not asking any questions. make it into like a check mark shape and put a thumbs up. I'm good. Give
Okay.
him 30 gold and
It's mostly because you seen weirder. One time, someone wanted to literally taxidermy a death kiss, and he's just like, "I'm not doing that. I'm not touching that thing." It winked at me. I swear to God, it winked at me.
oh, and sorry about the salt.
It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, it'll take him about like an hour to do this since it's just an arm. And yes, Miss Anne, it's a furry arm.
Okay. Otherwise, taxidermy doesn't really work.
Yeah, it's
Unless if you want to see stitches everywhere.
yeah.
Well, I mean it doesn't matter. I just want it to be preserved. I don't really care what it looks like. Webby wants it to be preserved. Chris, Webby.
Okay, but yeah, it'll
What?
take about 2
What
hours.
was Rose? Rosie wasn't human.
Nope, Rosie was a knoll.
Oh,
I thought she was a human for some reason.
so did I.
That's fine.
That explains a lot more of why she was gonna eat a child.
Yeah, I think I did say that.
Yeah, I
Rosie
knew
was-
that.
I'm sure you did. Yeah, that's not on you.
That's on us.
It's okay. To be honest, the same thing has happened to me lately. I've been having trouble remembering certain like names of certain characters, so I 100% get where you guys are coming from. But all right.
I'm back.
Okay. Hi, Pippers.
Oh, and
Hey.
once the arm is taxidermied, she wants to take it to like a trophy shop or something like that, and to like put it on a plaque.
Okay.
She's trying to hang it on her wall. Like that's where I'm going. with it.
That's fine. I understand. I'll toss you about like 5 gold for a trophy, just like just to mount it on the wall.
All right.
Since it's like nothing too crazy, like you're not asking for a full body, so they're just like, it's possible, just for a mount thing. But yeah. All right, so you do that. Pippers, your daughter, as I mentioned. Do you want me to repeat what she said?
It sounded like apparently these kobolds that I brought tried to eat the chickagriff.
Yes.
Ah, well,
Oh no.
I shit. I guess I should have told him not to eat the giant chicken. Sorry.
You think?
Um,
You really think so? Okay.
Well, it slipped my mind. I was kind of busy hitting a guy in the dick with a tiger, you see.
Dad, I don't care about what kind of things you're into, but I will not have anyone try to eat little one.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Pretty sure it was all squared away, right?
Yes, I had to hit them multiple times for them to stop. Now I think that they think I'm their leader or something. Or you do see
Well-
that they are kind of bowing at her feet at this point.
Well, you are the second in. I guess you would be the second in command, wouldn't you? Hmm.
Dad, what are you doing? Are you
Well-
trying to...
Okay. Listen.
Yes.
Okay. So we met someone in the Sunless Roads. Lucian, you're not here right now.
Oh, sorry. When you said listen, I thought you said Lucian. Sorry.
I will throw a ball of the bag of tricks at your face while you sleep again. Anyway,
Rude! It was an honest mistake, you butt.
I know. I'm just giving you shit.
so Maria Talon was down there.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Hello.
Okay.
Sorry, one quick second.
I got worried that my mic got unplugged and I wasn't hearing anything. I'm like, oh no, what happened?
I was worried my net died.
Oh,
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where were we at? Somebody in my house is very big very big nausea. I guess they ate some bad food, so they're asking me if I had any 7-Up or anything.
You said Mario Talon was down there, and I'm like,
Yep.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's down there, and apparently he has some undead dragon wormlings that serve his dark purpose.
Oh,
I think he has once again wanted me to die and killed everyone close to me. And I think he also wants me to die.
okay.
That's the only reaction I'm getting. Undead wormlings.
I kind of knew about them already. Dad,
Okay,
you don't really know all of the things he's done, do you?
if you could enlighten me, I'd very much enjoy that.
Right. Well, because you were well on the bottom of the tier, dealing with the running away from the monsters that he tried to tame.
Mhm.
Mario Talon had got some of the more magically inclined kobolds to do some really sick experiments. Those wormlings, he had a mate, if you could call her that. He he basically tricked her into having children with him, and those children are experiments. I When I found out, I ran away.
Wait, so, okay, so the kobolds help make those things.
Yes, the more magically inclined ones, yes.
Do they not realize how sacrilegious that is?
I think Mario Talon doesn't date at that. I think at that point they don't care because you know how he is. He'll eat anyone who goes against him.
I know that, but I mean, our whole species is all about dragon worship, and doing that to wormlings is anything to his own children. Wait, oh, this is getting dark. Um,
I've been trying to
those
tell
are,
you that for weeks now.
I know, I know, I know. Like, so like, where's this other dragon? Does she know what happened to these? I know black dragons usually don't give a shit about wormlings, but does she know?
That's the thing, Dad. I think she's long gone.
She
I
did?
Maybe I don't know. Last time I heard about her, one of the chieftain asked, and he said, and I quote, she would do anything for me. So I told her, would you die for me? So I'm pretty sure she's dead, or worse.
Oh Jesus! Well,
Yeah.
that's also just a very negative and domestic abusive relationship.
Kyle.
I'm sorry. I'm
I-
sorry.
The thing is, Dad, I don't think you understand. Mario Talon doesn't care for life at all. Everything is just a
Yeah,
means to an end for him. But what is he doing? I don't know. But some of the
but are there other kobolds that maybe kind of spoke out about, tried to talk to the other kobolds about this?
yes, but that's the thing. They disappeared. I don't know what happened to them. And last time I heard, before I got away, I heard screaming. I can't stop unhearing the screaming.
Man, my
Out of character, my backstory got so much darker than I've ever planned.
I hope you are. I love Mario Talon as a boss. He is an outlet for my insanity, and I love it.
I just was gonna be like abject silliness when I thought this whole dynamic up, and holy shit. Okay.
It was
Um,
silly. Too bad you have me as a DM.
Mr. Okay, I mean, guarantee. I picked the most. I picked a type of dragon that literally uses its wormlings as dragon shields to save its life. So it's on
know.
me on that one.
Yes, you literally gave me the most evil, demented creature to turn into evil, and I love it.
Except for Onyxia. Onyxia is the best black dragon. Anyway, getting back to it. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
So, anything else I should know? Out of curiosity.
Well, no, unless for some reason weird cobots start appearing and trying to kill you, then no.
I mean, there was Icky, but Icky's Icky.
Hmm. I think the
What's he?
chieftains. What?
What's up? What's up with Icky anyway?
He's just an idiot? I don't know.
Well, he was like the chieftain's son, so.
Right, I think the chieftain's other son wants to kill you.
Yeah, and I think he probably could too. He's a lot bigger than me.
Oh yeah, he can bench press you.
This is not a good price.
Well, Dad, calm down. You're not alone. You have your
Yeah.
and you have me. I'm going to be coming with you.
Okay. Okay.
Besides, I want to meet the other kobolds you apparently kidnapped and considered your children.
Well, I mean, children's my children is a strong word, but you got the point.
Bad, Dad. Bad, they are your children.
That's, like, where the hell did you come up with this whole parental thing? Our clan is all like, here's your egg, done, bye.
Well, I've been on the surface longer than you have. And I've met people and I started to understand that maybe the way our people are was wrong.
Yeah, but it's helped us survive. I mean, most people see us as like, you know, oh, there's like a big old fat guy in the place going, oh, there's some kobolds nearby. Kill them all. They're doing whatever. Like we're basically like a starter an adventure kill quest.
Stop getting so meta. Stop getting so meta, you.
Well, well, this is true. That's kind of how kobolds view themselves. They're always kind of just everyone's starter quest.
I know, but you got it so meta.
New series
Sorry.
coming out this summer, Kobold Slayer.
Exactly. At least you're not goblins. At least you're not goblins. But we're weaker than them.
Oh my days.
To be honest, I think Pippers is just kind of having a complete and total breakdown right now.
Dad, here, come here. Come, sit
No,
down.
no.
Sit down.
Okay.
Sit
I'm
down.
already on the floor. I'm in a fetal position right now.
She'll just she'll just literally get a pillow, put your head on it, or try to and cover you in a blanket. She's like, when your friends come, I'll have them pick you up, okay?
Are the other kobolds watching me?
Yes, the other kobolds are now like, oh, our great leader is trying to contact the spiritual dragon. We must follow in his example. And now all of them are like fetal positioning as well, doing what you're doing.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is weird.
I mean, you are the head leader, chieftain.
That's right. That's right. I have cannon fodder. I mean, I have
Dad?
followers.
Dad?
I have followers now.
You're gonna
That's
tell me
right.
that's what you said. Nope, nope. That's
No, 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 no. You are grounded if you do.
I love how you told me your daughter's a lot more reasonable than you. It's beautiful. Keep in mind when Kyle first told me about her, she's like, I like to imagine she makes more sense as a lot more adult than her freaking idiot of a dad.
Pippers is Pippers, but I love him for him being him.
I know. So yeah, Bill, is there anything else anyone would like to do while Pippers is having a mental breakdown right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Dusha's gonna look at him and be like, Kelly, is she my daughter too?
No, she's Pepper's daughter.
But I thought you said me and Peppers were together. So confused.
You're not. I didn't say you're together. I said you.
She's fine with him, but Lucian, she was like, nah.
She's
Wait,
being a
what?
butt at this point. Don't believe her, Ed. Don't believe her.
I mean, I guess Callie could probably explain it. Be like, they're they're parents together, but they're separate.
I don't get it.
Separate home.
Separate butthole. Okay.
Separate
Weird.
home. That's
Oh,
separate.
Marriage is a sacred thing. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god. Anyway, so yes, if there's not anything anyone would like to do, Chris, you are able to get that trophy made of Rosie's hand doing the thumbs up like you asked.
Gross.
Sweet.
Mhm.
I was gonna give it to Benji as a gift, but if he's leaving, fuck him. I'm keeping it.
Well, he's getting slow down.
Okay. Okay. So there was anything else you guys would like to do. Like anything big. You guys pick up your stuff, pick up Pippers, you pick up a bunch of the NPCs that you left behind. You pick up Dustin. As soon as he sees you, Dushai, it's like, ah, my friends, you have returned. Oh, oh dear. Pleasure to see you again, Miss Shy.
Nah, you remember me.
Of course I did. I did, after all, Right, I'll drop the pleasantries. I did promise Muhammad I'd watch over you. It's a pleasure to see you again. I'm sorry we were not able to meet in better circumstances.
Yeah. By the way, did you know Bahamut's dead in this world?
Yes, I am very well aware. Angel Radio let me know.
Oh, it's so weird. It said he died 2,000 years ago due to losing his believers, but last seen 7 months ago? What does that mean?
Well, you see, apparently from what I understand, in this world there's something called the Great War. Some kind of strange creature, dragon of some kind, had an undead army, destroyed and killed many of the followers. Bahamut lost his power. As to why he was here 7 months ago, I'd like to know the same, actually. Um, but I'm not sure why he was here so long ago, but what I can tell you is a lot of people stopped believing in him. I don't blame them. In the Great War, it's hard to believe in anything.
Hmm. Well, I gotta figure a way to save this world and bring Bahamut back.
Can't bring back the dead.
Shut up, you. Once I can get true raise, I can. Damn it.
Oh my god, you can't raise a god. But nonetheless, I'm so happy to see you all. It was a bit strange when more kobolds came, but nonetheless, you have interesting friends. I'm afraid to say Pippers appears to be having a meltdown of some kind.
Lucian's just kind of be kneeling down next to Pippers and just kind of petting them a bit. It's like, there, it's okay. It's all
I'm
good.
fine. I'm fine.
Does he
Lucian's,
always act like this?
Lucian's just gonna kind of pick Pippers up and just kind of gently rock him.
From what little
Please put me down.
from what
Okay.
little I understand, not really. He tends to panic, but not on this. He seems to have found out some information he was not ready for, so to speak. Unless, as I mentioned before, I am more than happy to accompany you back to your base. And if you ever, and this goes for everyone, if you ever need of any kind of drinks, feel free to ask me, and I will make them as fast as possible. It is the least I owe you from not abandoning me and leaving me to die. And he looks to Callie again.
Okay.
She just smiles. She literally just smiles. Memories.
She stole Pipper's flintlock and like fixed it up and has it behind her back now, ready to
Right.
shoot.
Right? She has an understanding of technology.
Um, Lucian's just gonna kind of like tap on Pippers. Is like, Pippers, do you want to take a quick nap and
No, I'm fine.
clear your head?
I'm fine.
He's gonna kind of lean down and whisper, "Do you want some alcohol?"
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Lucian will pull out his wire skin filled with some wine and just kind of give it to him.
I drink it.
So just kind of he just kind of sit him up and like, here you go, drink, not too fast, huh? Not too fast.
I chug it.
I know.
Oh!
I know this is how I thought. I feel like I know this is how you guys thought it would be, but I'm having a blast. I hope you all are too.
This leads me to a follow-up question.
Mhm.
Do I need to roll a con save?
Yes, you do. Pat, pat, pat.
Pat, pat,
I got a 6.
You are now tipsy.
He's drunk.
There. Lucian just kind of pick him up, and just pat him gently. Just kind of sit him up, so it's like there. Just kind of rub his back a little bit. It's like, oh dear. Livia, could you help me get Pippers to the vehicle?
I mean, he's tiny, but sure. I'm not really strong, but sure.
It's fine. Just in
I'll
case
hold
he
his
starts.
tail?
Yeah, just you get his feet. I'll get his upper half.
Okay.
Olivia, you're not strong. You flex harder than any wizard I've ever seen.
Maybe.
Aw, Ed. Oh, goodness
So-
gracious.
Once we're kind of farther away, Lucian's gonna just kind of like, once they got Pippers like tucked away, comfortably. Lucian's gonna kind of look at me like, so, what is your opinion on the whole Duskshy dilemma? As well as Benji leaving.
I mean, a lot of things to get used to. I can understand Benji, maybe I'll do the same eventually. I don't know. But
Olivia.
Come on, we can't keep losing people.
it's not losing. People go on their path, and sometimes some path diverge and doesn't necessarily follow yours. I'm not saying I will leave. I'm just saying maybe it will happen. Maybe you will leave. Maybe.
Well, I don't plan to anytime soon. Besides, if you left, I don't know what we will do without you. Your talents and your learned gifts have been quite an asset to us. I don't want Benji to leave either, but I'm quite sure that if I tried to stop him, he would beat me up.
Yeah.
I mean, well, maybe. I don't know. He doesn't seem one to just randomly beat people up, not like Duskshy.
Well, maybe he just doesn't want to beat
I
up people
guess.
anymore.
Hmm.
Maybe he wants to live a different kind of life.
Maybe I should charge him more for room and board, so that way he has to keep coming with us on missions.
No.
If he has to
Don't you
keep,
think he
if
served like the cause already?
well, we still have more work to do. We still have more your talent to deal with. Uncover more what these books that he's interested in, maybe who has the others, and and try to prevent them from resurrecting some lich dragon thing.
Are we charging the people that are already there?
No, we're not actually.
Then
They're
why
working
would
there.
we
Well,
charge Benji?
because they're working. They're doing work there that is helping keep the place up and running. Benji, though, on the other hand, don't know what
And
he
you
can
think
really
he's
do.
just gonna like lie down in bed all day?
Well, I
Yeah,
don't know. Don't
no,
I don't know what he can do around the place. His talents don't really
talented
seem.
man.
Well, it doesn't. His skill set does not seem very fit for manual labor.
He can just overlook people's work.
Or,
People get paid for that.
I don't know. I think he's too quiet to be a supervisor.
But did you see his glare?
Uh, I guess it's. I
He's a
don't
man of
know.
few words doesn't mean that he doesn't have a pretense or.
I just kind of think that now that he's kind of well come to
Just give him a rest for a while.
s-
If he
just
stays for longer than that, then yeah, maybe start, like
well,
training. But he's a friend. He's family.
well,
Come on.
he should keep coming
No.
with us. I mean, this is
Uh,
he's come to the end of one chapter. Doesn't mean that the whole books of his life is over. I still think there's more chapters of him, going on missions with us.
There are more chapters to his life, but it's not yours to decide.
Well, consider me an editor then.
Uh,
I just don't know what we're going to do without him. We have such a good team dynamic right now.
well, maybe we take some less hard missions for a while and just chill around the place and
Do kidding with more mouth.
conscript someone else. I don't know.
I don't want to bring in someone new. But, I mean, you never know how they're going to mesh up with the rest of us. Plus, I mean, we've gotten more mouths to feed now. We're going to have to keep taking more, higher reward earning missions.
Well, not if we make the place profitable.
Yeah, that is going to be difficult. Probably easily over half of what we could probably grow there on the land is going to be going to the people there anyway to feed them.
Well, there's other way to profit than growing things.
I guess it's just.
Come on, you're a mastermind at making money. Surely you can find something.
Yet the ways I make money are not often the most business-worthy ways.
Well, time to, try maybe a different way, but I'm sure you'd be good at it.
I don't know about that. In case you have not noticed, I am not the most book-learned, smart person there is.
Well, I am.
Yes, you might be something you could do, but I cannot. Though, well, you're very book-learned and smart. You're no offense, but your way with people and others isn't the most smooth.
I mean, okay, yeah, I suck with people. I know, okay?
Yes.
Can't have it all.
No, well, some do.
That's
I really-
why,
I
together,
really hate those people.
I can get the knowledge and you can just act it out.
Right.
We make money out of the village.
You know, there is another way I could keep Benji going with us. Oh, but he probably wouldn't like it.
Does it hurt you that much that someone wants to leave you?
No, it does not hurt me. It's just we have such a good working dynamic and we survived. It's a very thing difficult things I didn't think we were going to survive.
Shouldn't you just be a good friend and follow his decision, wish him well, give him a little tap tap on the back, send him off to his journey? Isn't that what people do?
Mm, foolish people, maybe.
It's being a good friend. That's not foolish.
Are you sure? It seems pretty ridiculous to break up a good group. Think of it like a
You're gonna
puzzle.
keep him like a prisoner?
Not a prisoner, maybe a contracted worker.
Still, if he doesn't want to do it, then
But
what's the point?
he's gonna need the money though to take care of his master. I mean, have you seen the condition his master is in? And it's just kind of gestures to the guy who's just probably right there. I mean, he is missing limbs, eyes. He's going to need a lot of care.
Care he will get from Benji because Benji will be dedicated to him.
But care costs money.
Money, he will have to figure that part out. We can offer him a roof for a while. That's the least of things to do for someone who's been so helpful, so
That's
great to us.
That's what I'm saying. He could just continue working with us to earn money.
If he wants to. If he doesn't, then that's it. End.
Why are you so okay with him leaving?
Because that's part of life. No? People come and go.
Well, yes.
Don't get attached too much.
It just seems like a very foolish, well, unoptimal decision to make.
But it's not yours to make. It's his life.
But as a friend, shouldn't I help him make a more optimal decision?
No, you're just being controlling.
This actually hurts.
I just worry about him.
You can express your worry, but he should make his own decision.
Sabby, what are you doing? Sabby, what are you doing? What? Sorry, my dog's just kind of spacing. What do you want? What do you want? 1 sec. Just give her some pains real quick. There you go. Well, you really are such a spoil sport.
His life. Don't try to control everything.
What if I just decided to up and leave?
Well,
No
I would
reason
be
or anything. Just decide just to go. Leaving
I
you
would
guys
be
to flounder
sad.
about and fend for yourselves.
But if I knew that you accomplished what you wanted to accomplish, and that your desire is not to go on dangerous quests anymore and take care of someone you really care for, and what can I say? I'd just accept it. Even if, yeah, it pains me, and yeah, such a good teammate. It's just. People should be free, that's all.
I'm not saying he wouldn't be free. Just saying that there would be a way he could still work with us and earn the money and money to take care of his master.
But he doesn't want to do that. I mean, he doesn't want to do it that way.
Is it a bad way to do it?
It's just not the way he wants to do it anymore.
I guess. What if his master went missing again?
Bitch.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
That's
no,
just that's
no,
just
not me. I'm
hateful.
not saying I am. No, I'm not going to
That's
make him go missing.
oh
No, of course not.
ah,
I just meant like, what if like you when he was gone, did
yeah, right.
wasn't that it was just even with him there to to watch over his master and whatnot. What if just another nefarious group came and abducted him or something? Not having us there to help.
And what if
I mean, we could take his master with us on trips. I'm sure he could fit on a nice backpack.
Lucian?
You're right, that's a very bad idea.
Yeah, just accept it.
Mm.
Grief all you want, but just accept it.
And you're not really helping with this situation, you know that, right?
Why am I not helping?
It's not the helpful information and advice I needed. Something to come up with
No,
some
it's because you
way.
don't want my advices.
I was hoping your
You
big.
just want it your ways. You're being controlling.
I hope your big brain would have some way that would work that Benji could still go on missions with us. I mean, I still have not been able to help him, be his wingman and help him, find someone who catches his fancy.
That doesn't mean you can't go in town and have that happen, you know? It's not the end of the friendship, it's just the end of him accompanying us.
But
on
when are we going to?
missions.
But when are we going to have the time? I was expecting us maybe to while we're on maybe another mission to some other town
We've
to.
had a ton of days back down in that place, the
Oh, that
Sunless Roads.
Oh, that place was a terrible place to try to pick up. Oof. I mean, have you seen some of the folk down there? They were the way they looked at us was not the best. They looked at us more like meat than meat. Air quote. I'm just saying they're probably more likely to eat us than want to greet us.
Yeah. You're changing.
But still, I've just always thought that maybe like on a quest or mission to another town or something back up here, we could head out after maybe a long journey and go get a drink, be his wingman, help him pick up.
Which you can still do.
I can't if we're out on a mission.
Is it the first time that you kind of have this happen with a friend? Like, you go study somewhere and they go study somewhere else?
I didn't really have friends growing up. There's always two to this, two to that. Sword lesson here, sword lesson there. Learn this, learn that. Proper etiquette here, proper etiquette there. The life of a duke, to be duke.
Listen, if you want my advice, and I'll leave it there because I feel like you don't want to hear it. Tell him how you feel, how you like him, how you really consider him as your friend, and how you'd like to be his wingman for a day or two or whatever. But nonetheless, respect his decision. Even if you think it's a bad one, it's his to make. If it's a mistake, it's his mistake to live and learn. If it happens that it's a very good decision for him, then just be happy for him. That's all.
And if it goes bad, Pipper's plan C, control column.
I'll make
That
sure
was a
to.
that was a joke. I was kidding. I would not put that on any of you.
Putting a little note in my head to dispel that thing. All right.
Hey, Lucian.
Ah, the
Bye.
pseudo chop.
Judo chop? Did you really just judo chop him?
She tells him in her in his head like, "Remember what I've told you."
Peace, Master Sensei. Ah, Benji. What brings me here?
So I've been thinking about what I'm going to do, right?
Yes.
The new village. It's gonna need a tavern, right?
Not really sure. I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure if how good is it to have a drink so close to where they live. But of course, I don't really know anything about running a town.
Well, it's just Master Clayton wants to continue helping children. And
Well-
I'm not great with children.
Why? You have such a bright personality.
I just
Dog succeeded
don't
on
know.
Because dog succeeded on their insight check on that one.
I can't relate to them. I didn't have a normal childhood, and
Who did?
fair.
Probably Webby.
Oh, fair point.
Wait, is Webby like the only normal one of all of us?
I think so.
She considers her childhood.
She considers her normal.
How did I end up being normal?
You're the only one without a broken childhood. Yeah, I mean, of course you make that one mistake.
No,
But like, yeah.
no, I absolutely, without a broken childhood, I literally got kicked out by my family.
Oh, that's true. I should shut up now.
Was that as a
We
child
all have
or as
fucked
a
up
grown up?
past.
It was like teenager.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you had a normal.
You guys didn't
childhood.
know that until today when I blurted it out after you insulted my past.
Sorry.
You always thought you got kicked out for TPing the cow.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Oh goodness.
In this game,
But-
Lucian emotionally fucks everybody.
But anyway, well, a tavern. Well, well, that might be nice. I was just, you know, honestly, I was kind of hoping you would still be traveling. Well, it was honestly so much I was hoping we, as a group, could do together. Still, I still haven't taken you out after a successful or long mission or fight and helped get you a drink and be your wingman to pick someone up, someone that caught your eye.
Well, as I said, I'm interested in sticking around in just kind of a non-combat role, so we can still do that.
Yes, but who knows how often we'll be back. The life of an adventurer, of a guild quester is often very busy, never much staying at home. I just thought maybe we'd have a few more victories we could share together.
I think we will.
Honestly, I wish you wouldn't be leaving our venturing group. But I know I shouldn't stop you. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could, Possibly, maybe, but I should. No, I shouldn't. I even tried thinking of a way to bring your master along on our adventures with us. I thought of maybe Pippa's making some type of backpack harness you could wear.
His master's not tiny. It's just not tiny.
Uh, but of course that is a very, very poor idea.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He could definitely like do some Zatoichi shit, but
Yes.
You should train harder, should you?
The force is stronger than this one, yes. Oh god. Well. I don't want just. I don't want to lose you as your teammate, Benji. And honestly, I mean, it's like, if you're not with us, then what are we going to have to talk about? We don't start to lose shared experiences, and it's like, I mean, you wouldn't be able to really relate with the future stuff we go through, and I wouldn't be able to relate with tavern life. I mean, though I have been in quite a few taverns, but that's more of as a patron than as an owner.
well, something you could learn about. I could learn about all the cool stuff you guys are.
Lucian's is just gonna kind of turn around for a bit and just
Cry.
just kind of put on his mask, and we'll turn back to Benji and just kind of give him a big hug. I'm going to miss you, Benji. Miss seeing us fairly monsters together, and just seeing you whooping the ass of all those foolish creatures thinking they could stop us.
I can't emphasize enough how much I really need to crash on your couch. This is not goodbye by any means at all.
Of
So-
of course, you're more than welcome to stay at our place. The place I'm having built is more than big enough for all of us. And we could probably even fit in Pippers and all of his children. All 24 of them. There's plenty of room for you and your master to stay there for as long as you want. And I
have less than you.
and I won't charge you, of course, for staying there. But I will ask that you at least, clean up after yourself.
Yeah, of course.
I do have standards of living I'd like to maintain.
I love how I love Jody, how you have to ruin it so much by talking about crashing down the couch. You butt.
Do we have a couch?
I mean, we're all doing this emotional goodbye, and Benji's like, guys, I'm not even going to stop living with you. It's okay.
I
It's
know.
like, guys, I still have a room,
I do love the fact that you guys are kind of killing him off and just like,
It's kind of like you like say like something like, "Well, goodbye," and then you're just still sitting in the room together, just not saying anything to each other.
So
Right.
long, farewell.
Lucian's just gonna just kind of let Benji go and just kind of lift his mask, and just wipe his face before taking it off,
It's like, go on, get out of here,
And-
you stupid animal.
and just kind of grin at Benji. It's like, and if we ever need your help back out in the field, you better damn well answer that call. I mean, if you don't, then I'm gonna start charging you rent. Understood? I mean,
Yep, that
well,
works for me.
it better. Anyway. Good talk. Yes.
I love how you guys killing off Benji. He's not leaving forever.
That's what Livia
But-
is saying.
But if he's not in the party every week, though, I mean, is he really alive?
Oh my god, Carter, yes he is alive.
It's like for the Wednesday game. I mean, is Laya really alive if she's not there?
I mean, I want to say yes, but Tara keeps saying that she's yours, so it's kind of a mixed signals, to be honest, when it comes to her.
See, I mean, and Serena's family. If her family's not there, are they really alive?
Oh, you bitch! I don't, don't, no, that's it. Hold my hoops. Someone hold my hoops. I'm about to mess this up.
I would just like to point out that in the space of this episode, Lucian has threatened to turn Benji into a like debtor's prison indentured servant who's stuck in debt and can't get out.
Yeah.
To kidnap him and to have him murdered.
You wouldn't murder him. It was his master. He was thinking of, if he got kidnapped again.
Okay, so
Sure.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so back on track. Once you guys have all settled this talk, I'm just gonna do a quick time skip to you guys going to the temple, because I'm sure Dushai would have said she would have left to visit it real quick, and it is on the way home, so it's not too much of a small what's it called? Detour. That's it. A small detour. So yeah.
You're sure.
So yeah, you guys stop by at the Temple of Nerimi, which appears to be as flooded with a lot of plants as before.
Oh dear. Has it been like this?
That's when you hear a voice. Yes, it has always been like this. And who dares trespass? It is I, the great
Dear.
Ashlini, the guardian of this place. Oh, hi, Dushai. What are you doing here?
Oh yeah, it is her, Callie. I point at her. It's like, yeah, she's the one I saw before I passed out.
Hi. Wait, you passed out? Oh no, are you not taking care of yourself properly? Oh dear.
She's on the drugs.
You're on the drugs! And she runs away crying, never to be seen again.
She
Is that
does,
what these seeds are? These cat seeds?
does cocaine.
Oh my god. Yeah. Is there anything specific you want to do here, Dutch Guy? I know you wanted to come visit.
She's just gonna take a look around. Can I make a roll to see if I notice anything new or something I didn't notice with the other Dash?
Yep. Perception, please.
The other Dash icon.
You're you. You're just a different personality. There's no big difference.
You know what I mean.
There's a huge difference.
I know. Anyway. Well, the other Dushai never noticed the mural before.
No, she did. Second time.
Right.
Or it was her, then on bottom it was her, other.
Right. So you see this. You do notice another mural, actually. It's a new one.
What?
It appears to be a dragonborn. A red one. Kind of almost looking like you, but this one is male. and he appears to have a sword in his hands,
Oh.
and also a book. In the mural,
Roll. Oh, go on.
you see this. You see a fire behind them, an unholy fire by the looks of it. They appear to be. It almost appears to be in the mural itself. It almost appears as though the Dragonborn is crying, and that's what you notice. That's when you hear Ashley come up to you and say, "Oh, hey, that thing's new. I wonder what it. Ah, wait, it looks like that one person I keep talking to. Oh, but he looks so sad. I wonder why. Oh well."
Rolling.
It's me, Mario. I'm so sad. I lost my Princess Peachy.
What kind of save would I have to roll for memories?
Probably intelligence. I want to say it sounds like it's dealing with the mind.
Okay. Oh wow, she's fine.
Okay.
Hmm. Well, this is a interesting temple. Needs to be cleaned up a bit, but
How dare you? I've been trying to clean it up forever, but these plants keep growing, and yeah, you're right, it does.
so I see like the single spot where she was cleaning.
Yes, the one singular spot,
I knew it.
right?
All right. Well, she was just curious, so after
Mhm.
that kind of thing, she'd be like, this is interesting. I guess she also needs believers, but Bahamut also needs believers, and I believe in Bahamut more than this Nirami. Like she's just thinking, like she's considering her options.
Um, well, I have no idea what you're talking about or what you're doing, but if I can make a suggestion, why not both? You can never have too much of one thing. I like, just like this cake I ate earlier. I was like, I just wanted to eat one, but I ate two, and now I feel really full. It was nice.
The pamphlet was a genius. That fan fiction. I can ship them together.
Get out of here, you butt. Okay.
Anyways, she'll be like, I'll think about it, kind of thing, and head out.
Till next time.
Bye, person who put me to sleep.
I didn't do that. That's weird. All right, bye. So there you go. And you guys start making your way back home, I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right.
Also, how's Loom in all this?
She seems to be feeling a lot better now that you've left the sunless roads.
Nice.
She seems to be happier now. A bit getting used to the thing. She kind of prefers to stay more shadier areas due to the fact that she has sunlight sensitivity. But she seems to be a lot happier now.
Good.
Good. I'm glad. But yes, you guys make your way home. I would like one of you to roll me another percentile dice, please.
I don't know if you guys. I
What are you doing, Pip?
Okay.
Are you laying down?
I was okay. I was laying down. I was not sleeping. I just had Link on my lap, and then he got up and right by the microphone, he started cleaning himself. So you were hearing a cat purring and cleaning himself.
Did not.
Oh, come on. We got like one more hour. No sleep for you yet, mister. One
I
more
wasn't.
hour.
I was not sleeping. I was 100% awake, listening to everything. I promise.
Angrily
No,
shakes
I
his
am.
fist.
I am dead. I am dead serious. There has been no sleeping because, unlike the last few weeks, I've actually been getting decent amounts of sleep, and I don't know what I did. I hope it's not a monkey's paw situation. But
I mean,
43.
All right.
Hmm?
I was gonna say monkey's paw means you literally made a wish and then it came back at you. I don't know how this would fit in that situation, but okay.
Well, I don't know. Like at some point, like I get too much sleep,
All
and then
right,
I
I
never
see.
sleep again. I don't know. My sleep sucks, and I hate it.
That's me. But anyway, yes. So you guys start making your way out of out of. I was gonna say the jungle. Jesus Christ. Out of the
Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
forest. Miss Anne.
Okay.
Okay. So
I was
this,
unexpected.
all right. So this is what happens. You guys start making your way out of out of the forest. Right before you fully exit, you come across a town
Hmm.
where you start to hear.
That's kind of what I was thinking for us, like that we could still go down and visit them, not necessarily go to the parks a lot.
Okay, okay, hear me out real quick. You guys start hearing white noise in the background.
White noise?
Yes.
Hmm.
It's kind of hard to describe because white noise in the background is very faint. Yeah, it's like you hear that, but it's so. Yes, you begin to hear something like that, but it's just so unnoticeable. You're just like, what's whatever, you know?
Oh, I'm a master detective. And I'm nervous as fuck right now. So I want.
Can I try to perceive where that noise is coming from?
Sure.
Hmm.
You can't
My
perceive
rolls are not.
you don't hear. You don't know where it's coming from. Yeah, at some point you're just
Mm.
like, huh, whatever. Like you just completely decide to ignore it.
No, no, I'm not ignoring it. It's driving me nuts.
Fair point.
Anyone else hear that shit? No, I'm curious.
No. Let me handle.
Why
Let me
not?
do this, you ass. Fine. You don't ignore it. Frick you, man.
Oh, Pipper's this master detective. He wouldn't just ignore it.
I know. This is gonna end up badly for me. I swear to God. Hello everyone. Welcome to Transylvania. Blah, blah, blah. I'm kidding. No, I can't do. I can't do Romanian accents. I'll be terrible.
I just looked at everyone like,
Anyone else hear that?
Hear what?
The sound?
Do we hear it, Fable?
Mm-mm. Nope. You have no idea what Pippers is talking about. As you enter the town. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Please go. What were you gonna say, Mr. Pippers?
Lucian, do you not hear the sound?
Sorry, I muted my mic because my dog was whining.
Aw, Mr. Dog.
So what sound?
Hear the sound?
No, I did not hear that sound. Wait, what sound?
It's a sound that goes like, it's like behind the cart.
Can I try to perceive it?
Mm-hmm. Go for it, Miss Anne.
Lucian's just gonna kind of look out behind the cart.
You see a fog rolling in.
Damn.
Well then,
Sorry.
What do you see with your mage eyes?
Miss Anne, I'm gonna have to. No, I don't want to be that mean.
can
Get me kidnapped.
can Lucian use his mage hand to grab a tiny rock from the road?
Yeah, you can.
It's abduction time.
It's
Okay.
abduction time, Miss Anne. You've been
He's
trained for this. You've been ready for this.
He's gonna bring the rock to him,
Mhm.
and then he's gonna cast light on it, and then just chuck it into the fog.
Okay. You do so, and it disappears.
Like no light at all.
No light at all. The fog is getting thicker and thicker. And sorry, Livia, you swear you can hear the sound Pippers is talking about, but other than that, you don't know what the hell he's talking about. Like, because one minute you hear it, but then it just starts to become background noise for you.
Babel,
Yeah,
are we going to Barovia?
dude, I
Oh,
don't like Vervovia.
That'd be funny.
I
No.
don't.
Oh no, we're going to Sarvankila.
Well, technically, Ravenloft is multiple dimensions of dread, where there's even like, where there's multiple different warlords of. It's long and complicated. It's 2E, and there's a lot of crazy shit involved. But let's
I
just say
just
Count Strahd is like one warlord out of many.
he is, but no,
So-
trust me.
Yeah.
I'm not putting you in Barovia. I'm not. Just trust me, okay?
Yes, we're going to Doctor Doom's homeland.
Latvia?
Yes,
Latveria?
Latveria, yes.
The fact that I know that, I'm such a nerd. Jesus Christ.
We're
You.
all nerds now.
But yeah, no, Lucius is gonna kind of look to Livia and be like, this is bad, right?
Yeah, it sounds pretty bad.
This is bad.
But Miss Anne, you do see a cart coming by. Just a simple, what appears to be a trader cart, just passing by, like a merchant's cart.
Suvistani.
What?
What? I did not say that.
Oh my god.
Can Lucian
I see a cart.
is it going the opposite direction of us?
It appears to be going
Oh.
in the opposite direction of you. Just simply passing by. As soon as it
Uh,
comes within range, you see what appears to be a human man wearing a top hat. And he says, "Good day. Fine weather we're having, no?" And that's it. And then he just continues on his way.
Did he came out of the fog?
Yep. He appeared to have come out of the fog, continued on with his horse-drawn carriage. Simply
Sir, do
tipped
you
his-
know where you are?
Yes, ma'am. I am in Ocraria. I'm just simply on my way. What appears to be the problem?
Never mind.
Is there
All right.
is there
Have
any,
a nice
is
day.
there anything in his cart? Is there anything in his cart?
Just wind chimes like on the outside, but that's about it. You don't
Was-
hear the wind chimes though, for some odd reason.
do we hear anything else?
Just the sounds of the horse galloping away, but that's it.
Does Lucian hear that sound?
Mhm.
Is it like coming from his cart, or is it still in the same direction?
It's all around you, but it's not coming from his cart. The only thing you can hear from his cart is the horse and the man just slowly humming a song. That's it. Like he's just like, just simple, something like that. Nothing too creepy or weird.
Do I feel like
Mm,
it's something magical?
Give me an Arcana check.
Hey.
This does not seem to be magical to you. It's weird, is all.
Mm,
After a little bit, the man reappears. Good day. And then he goes
Wait.
and disappears again.
wait, what?
Yeah.
The same man that passed us?
Yeah. He does the same thing. He simply tips his hat to you, says good day, and disappears again.
Lucian's just gonna kind of look to Livia and just be like, and then the paper's like, we're trapped in something, don't we?
Should I pull out a ball from the bag of tricks and throw it at him next time he comes by?
No, but try tossing one into the fog and tell it to just go in that direction.
Okay, and I do so.
Okay? It continues to walk into the fog, never to be seen again. You now lost the opportunity to cast that one spell ever again. No, not really. That's cruel as hell. No.
It's not a spell, it's a magic bag.
You lost the
Yeah,
bag.
it's
The
not
bag
the
got
bag.
paid. Yeah.
I lost a baboon.
Oh no, not the baboon!
No, I'm kidding. That'll be super messed up. No. It just continues to walk until it appears to be making sounds in the distance, almost as though it's trying to alert you to something.
Like that.
Yeah, but then you hear people you honestly can hear people in the distance be like, "Oh my, it appears to be a random baboon. Are you lost? No, that doesn't make sense. Wait a minute, I should be scared about this." Then you start hearing people panic saying, "There's a wild creature here. Somebody help us."
Part of me wants to have the baboon go absolutely crazy because it's scared now and just start ripping people's faces off. I won't be that cruel.
No.
Oh, Pippers. Give me a quick second.
Right.
I gotta roll something.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I opened my mouth. I opened my mouth.
Oh dear. Right. Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. God, I love
Are we-
Benji.
Are we in the Mournlands or some shit?
No. Also, what are you guys waiting for? Are you going to the town, or what do you plan to do?
Who's driving?
I don't know who's driving.
It definitely wouldn't be Dust Shy. She has no idea where.
I can drive.
Nope.
What?
Lucian's jumping into the driver's seat, just like whipping the horses and getting them running.
Out of curiosity, can I just roll survival to see what I would have gotten?
Sure, go for it, my guy.
One time.
The one time.
Well, here we go.
If it turned out that you were actually driving, it would have been a shittier roll. I know it.
Yeah,
This is what fate
that's
is.
just how it is.
Oh, Pippers? I need you to trust me on this, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
whatever you threw in there, you don't remember it.
Mhm.
Did I throw the jackal or did I throw the weasel?
Yeah, everyone, you don't remember what he threw. Like, you knew he threw something, but you're not sure what it was. Please just trust me on this.
Do question. Does Lucian still feel himself concentrating on his light spell,
Yes.
but has no recollection of him casting it on a rock and chucking it in?
No, you have a recollection of that. It's just
Oh, okay.
you don't know what the hell Pippers threw into, and like what kind of animal he threw. You knew he
Oh.
threw something, but it's been completely erased what he threw.
So it's only affecting living things.
So if you die in the mist, you die in everyone's memory.
Yeah, we're
If you enter
Stephen.
the mist.
We're Stephen King. We're Stephen King's The Misting this bitch. Let's do this thing.
Oh
Oh,
fuck.
yeah.
Well, nice
some
one.
rea-
Well,
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say if you go into the mist, you die in real life.
I would. Okay, first off, I'm not harming you guys in real life. Jesus Christ, Kyle.
wow, that'd be some dark web shit.
Right, that would be some dark web. But yes, what do you guys like to do? And yes, Lucian. After what it feels about 10 minutes, you arrive in the town. Even though you weren't going in that direction, you end up at the town.
I might not be the best driver, but I'm pretty sure I was not heading this way. I'm pretty sure I was heading east.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Okay. Well, it was nice to meet you. Bye, I guess. And you guys go back in another direction and appear back at the town. Hello again.
Okay, this isn't normal, is it?
This is not normal.
I feel like this is some kind of revenge for something I did in the past life.
I think this is the revenge for something I did to someone in a past life.
Yeah.
Actually, probably this current life. Actually,
Gross.
Oh, by the way,
Well?
give me perception checks who's ever interested.
Oh, I'm very
Everyone.
interested.
everyone should be interested,
Aw,
except for
Polar
Webby.
opposites.
God damn it.
Booyah!
Okay.
My character sheet closed itself.
3 of us with a
No.
modifier of 4. Benji, why'd you roll so low? You're our last hope.
He got 20s, fine.
I mean,
I got a 23. I rolled a 19.
I would have absolutely laughed if Webby got the highest roll out of all of us.
There's well, the only way she could have is she got an 20.
Okay, so
Yep.
Here's the thing.
Never say never. That's my first roll tonight, so you know.
Okay, so Olivia. Wait, sorry, no, sorry, forgive me. I didn't mean that.
Nope.
I feel bad now. I feel bad. I said that
What?
accidentally, and I feel bad.
Lydia, you see nothing. You're still in the fog, and you don't see your teammates. You're gone forever.
She's in Hogwarts.
Right, Lucien and Benjamin, you notice something
I'm a
really
wizard.
weird about this place. And don't sass me about it. No, it's meh.
Yeah, wizard Harry.
You notice that there's about what appears to be about 60-ish people walking around, but this place, this town, appears to at least be able to hold at least 100 people, but there's only 60 here.
So there's more houses than there are people.
There's more houses than there are people. Yes, you both noticed that instantly.
Oh shit! Is one of them a hillbilly troll?
No, get out of here. One is playing a banjo though. It's like dun 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 dun. No one's playing a banjo. Although I want a freak to be playing a banjo, I can't have that right now.
Bagpipes.
But yes, you notice that there are more buildings than there are people here.
Do you guys see that?
Free real estate, yeah.
Livia, I don't see shit.
What?
I
What?
don't.
What? No, Pip. What? Pippus, no.
Oh, man.
Benji, do you really see that? You're usually more keen on this stuff.
Yeah, this place seems empty.
Or at least emptier than it should be.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Didn't start the fire. It was always burning.
Always burning, always
Lucian's gonna kind of like ask, like kind of wave over to one of the people on the like he sees nearby.
Mhm.
Like, you person, hello.
Hi, hello. Pleasure to meet you.
Quick.
My name is Jim. How may I be of service?
Yes, Jim. Quick question.
Mhm.
How many people live here in your shady little town?
Well, my dear sir, 59 people live here. We have for the last, about 50, 60 years or so.
But why do you have 59 people? Why do you have so many houses if there's only 59 people living here?
Huh, good question. I'm not sure.
Follow-up
If
question.
you would have a town stuck in time, wouldn't you want 69 people living there?
Nice.
69?
He
Oh,
It's
gives,
just
my
10
God.
away.
he high fives you. No, that damn it. I didn't think of that, guys. Give me a break. Why does it instantly
We-
go to the stupid joke?
Yeah, and
Listen, we started this session on Tales of Hornia, and we're ending it on Tales of Hornia.
yeah.
Speaking of, follow-up question. Has it always been 59 people?
Huh. I think so.
So, like, none of you, like, are getting it on and making babies?
I'm sorry, sir. We just met, and I'm not really one to talk about my
I'm not talking
my
about
sex
it.
life.
Like, I don't give a shit about your sex life. I'm talking about the village in general.
Well, if you're not interested, why ask? Ugh. And he walks away from you.
I'm not talking.
No, you've
I'm
offended
just
me, sir.
asking.
I'm outing.
I am. You walk away, I'm gonna throw a bag of tricks at you.
He's gone, Pippers. He's gone. You offended him by talking about the bow and the wow.
I was just asking if there was gonna, if like no one's giving birth and everyone's just like 59 years old or whatever.
Oh, they're all 16 years old.
Like, there's nobody dying and there's nobody being born. It's just straight 59.
Probably. He left. I don't know.
I'll find the next guy.
Can I try to see if I can find somebody else?
Yes, there's people walking by. They're all just kind of waving at you like, hello, hi.
Hey, you! I got a question for you.
Yes, hello, how may I help you?
Okay, so that one guy told me there's always 59 people, right?
Yes, of course.
So, is there nobody dying or being born here?
Of course, we're a simple village. People live and die. Like, people are born and death. Why wouldn't they do that?
Well, what I'm asking is like, is it always 59 people?
Sir, what are you talking about? It's been 58 people for the last 20 years. I don't understand.
Okay. All right, we can play.
Wait, did you say 58? But sir, you just a moment ago said there are always 59 people that lived in your village.
Uh, I don't know what you're talking about, stranger. I do not. We've always only had 58 here.
All right, I can play this
I
game.
guess someone just died.
If Olivia, if the villager just died, how would he know about it?
Let me. Okay, we can play this game.
Illithids. I don't know.
Maybe. I can play this game. All right. Why is there always 57 people here?
Sir, there are only 58. What are you on about?
Okay, there we go. How many? Why is there only 58 people? Is it like somebody die and then give birth to a baby?
No. The last birth we had was about 3 years ago. It's just been a slow reproduction. Fuck, I can't words. It's been a slow.
Reproduction.
Yeah, reproduction cycle. Why would we're not those crazy baby boomers that ruin the economy? Are you crazy?
I have a question. Is it 58 people with us
Well, if
or
you'd
not
be
counting us?
not counting you, my dear. This is the
Great.
village estimate. But if you are there, then that would be. Actually, I'm not gonna do math. You guys have
you
too
don't
many
have
NPCs. You guys have too
I
many
think we're at like
NPCs.
40 at this point.
Yes, I'm not adding that to the count. I'm not.
I was
Just
going to
for
say
my
it's only
sake.
58 plus 7, but I forgot that we have like 4,000
Just for
kobolds.
my own sake, I'm
Yeah!
not doing this.
No, sir. I want you to sit here and count every single person in these cards. Never mind.
I am not counting that. I do not know you. Now, if you need me, I'm going to go to the barber.
Guys,
sir.
I have maybe an idea.
Oh, yes.
I could try to detect not
Do
their
it.
thought, but their thoughts.
Begone, thoughts.
Yes, sorry,
Be gone, you
mispronunciation.
thoughts.
Do it. Do it now.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
we-
find someone else. Pippers, you try to interrogate them a bit slower, because you're really fast and I need some time to, try to.
Okay,
Wait,
I'll be a bit slower. Let me know when you're ready.
just find someone first.
I love D&D. Can I just say that again? Oh,
Yes, you can.
Fun times. Love it. Beautiful.
As long as I can roll insight and see if you're lying.
No. All right. What do you guys want to do?
I guess we're gonna be playing. I guess we're gonna be playing Kobold Cop, Psychic Cop.
Okay. Jesus Christ Almighty.
All right. Hey, Olivia, are you ready?
I'm ready as soon as you find someone.
I point to the nearest person. Hey, you! Hey there, friend. Can I ask you a few questions?
Yes. Hello. How may I help you?
All right. How many people live in this village? Is it 57?
58.
Okay, 58.
Stop trying to trick me, you ass.
So first of all, is it a creature? If it's not, it wouldn't work, right?
They're 100% creature. They're human.
Okay. Traffic noise. I hope you don't hear that.
I hear everything.
It's okay, Miss Anne.
Well,
That's
kill
Living on
this
the main
shit
road.
again.
Okay. I can already get surface thoughts.
All right. So the surface thoughts leave. They've all been banished. No, okay. Jokes aside. The surface thoughts. He's just like, I wonder if the barber's in today.
Okay.
Pippers, ask for their name.
What is your name, friend?
My name? It's Steven, my good man.
Okay. What's the name of the barber?
We've never actually had a barber. What are you talking about?
Fuck.
I will try to probe deeper at that point because it's like weird.
Uh huh.
So how
And
many people? Oh, go ahead.
he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
He literally has
But
the stats of a commoner, but okay.
I don't care. I don't care.
Man, damn.
I'm gonna speak his name to give him disadvantage.
Ooh!
Don't be mean to me, damn.
Also ask him.
So how many people live in this village again?
58, my good man.
Okay, now that we got into 57, because you told me you were gonna go to the barber. Somebody said they were gonna go to the barber earlier.
Right. I was hoping the barber would be open, but we haven't had a barber in 5 years. Oh well. I'll just have to cut my own hair, I guess.
What do I get from the deeper thought?
His deeper thoughts are, I wonder what this kobold's asking. I wonder if these nice people have any news of the outside. I wonder how my family is.
So,
Should I bring some Vesson for dinner tonight? It's pretty much just mundane thoughts so far.
There's no larger thing that looms large in his mind.
White noise.
let me
He's
ask
worried
you.
about the white noise.
You hear it from inside his thoughts. He's not thinking about it. You literally hear the sound inside his thoughts.
Oh no.
Let me ask you a question. Do you guys ever leave this town?
Of course. Did you not see our resident merchant just leave? He left about an hour ago or so.
What about you? Have you ever left?
Of course I've left, but I don't want to. I have to go to the grocery store. I have to go to the meat market to get myself some venison for my wife.
Have you ever gone to, like, on vacation to another town or like a Six Flags or something?
What's a Six Flags?
I don't know.
It's a great adventure.
Oh my god, I hate you all.
I've never gone to a Six Flags in my life. Anyway,
Oh hey, it was raining when Lucian was talking to Benji. I finally saw the gif.
So there's nothing strange going on here?
Mm-mm.
Out of curiosity again, I'm sorry. I'm terrible with math. How many people live in this village again?
58, my good man.
58. Okay, so we know it's not an instantaneous thing.
Say the same thing in his mind.
Yes, he's just like, I
Okay.
wonder why this strange kobold is asking for the number of people. Of course, it's always been 58. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to be a bit rude to him, but oh well. I must apologize, my good sir, but I must leave to go get Vesson before it gets any later than it is. If not, my poor wife will start to worry about me. I bid you adieu.
That's fine. Okay. Out of curiosity though, how many kids do you have?
Me and my poor wife have been trying for the last 5 years, but we've never had children.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was very rude.
It's okay. Yes, it's okay. Well, no, it is a bit rude, but please make sure to refrain from asking such sensitive questions in the future, my good man. Now,
Okay.
me, I will be going now. In his mind, Livia, you hear him just say, "That's a very strange thing to ask of a poor man and his wife trying to conceive."
I was
Kids
seriously
nowadays.
gonna ask. I was seriously gonna ask. Like, we have a few kids back here. You want one? But no.
Jeez.
No,
God.
I was not gonna do that. The jokey side of me was gonna do that, but Pippers wouldn't do that.
Oh my god.
So there was something weird.
Yes.
When I probed into that person's mind deeper, by the way, they were aware of it. FYI.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently, I guess I fucked it up with Lucian. He should have known that I did.
Yeah,
A long description.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyway.
Lucian knows. It's just he's not saying it. He's gonna just kind of loom over your head forever.
He's been Frenched at.
So what I've got from going deeper into that person's mind was that noise we heard earlier.
Hmm.
Well, some of us did. Which, I mean, is not supposed to be a thought.
Guys,
So something's going on.
guys,
Hmm?
guys. Do you
Yeah?
know what this? Do you know what this means?
No?
And you just see this big grin on Pipper's face.
We have a mystery.
Oh god. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He's getting the
Yeah.
jitters! He's getting the
You know what
jitters!
this means, right? You know what this means?
Lucian's gonna sign facepalm. Master detective.
Master Detective.
Ah. I hate to admit it, but he's right. We do have a mystery going on here. Sorry, Benji, it doesn't look like you'll be retiring anytime soon yet.
I'm so confused.
Just to let you know, Benji, I was nowhere in no way responsible for this. This is not my way of trying to keep you in our adventuring group longer.
Benjamin, you get a note that says he's lying. This is totally his fault.
I can
Yeah,
take
that's
his
not too
thoughts if you
bad.
want.
This sounds
Bastard note.
super suspicious.
Damn you, random notes from beyond.
I'm kidding. That doesn't happen. I just want to be a butt. But no, that doesn't happen. I promise.
All right, you know what this means?
And I pull up my cap, Watson underneath.
Watson, I'm gonna need your help here, buddy. It's time for a mystery.
Okay. He brings out your bubble pipe and everything. He's ready. It's been too long.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
Scooby Dooby Doo!
Oh, right. You don't hear the white noise anymore. It's just completely gone.
Hmm? That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
But it was in that person's head.
Yep. But
So is it gone?
yes, it's gone, Miss Lynn.
Is that person
And
gone?
Is it?
I look around to see if there's anyone else nearby.
This is people.
How many
walking back
pe-
and forth.
Hey, you people. How many people live in this town?
58.
Damn it!
Ask that question.
It's
He's
literally
he's waiting for it to go down.
Yeah, my brain was like, oh, the white noise stopped. And I wonder, this means now it's going to be 57, not 58. because it was,
Aw.
because it already was 59 and then it went down to 58. So
Well,
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like changing it to 69 just because I know you guys want that stupid joke to be a thing. Just I don't know. I'll get back to you on that. But no, for now it's
somebody just had twins.
How did you
10 times! 5 times!
Yeah, that don't mean 10 children have just been born.
Well,
Jesus Christ, somebody.
11 children.
Yeah, right. Math.
I'm getting serious vibes of. I wrote it in the chat of Midsummer, and if nobody's seen that movie, it's a cult, and
Oh,
did
yeah.
go into the full description of it because it's a fucking awesome movie, and I recommend watching it. But anyway,
Is it spelled that way with
Outside
an
of-
O?
yeah, it's spelled that way with an O. Yeah.
Lucian,
Uh,
Lucian's just gonna kind of look at everyone. Apparently, we have a mystery afoot here. And
Well,
I don't think we're going to be able to get out of here until we solve it.
Webby
Sounds
is going
like
to
it.
raise her hand.
Yes, Webby?
I volunteer to investigate something.
Okay.
I promise not to murder anybody.
Well,
Insight
Yes,
check!
of-
oh, God.
Here we go. Aw, I'm not lying. I'm not actually going to murder anybody.
Okay.
I just
Aw,
wanted to roll
man.
deception because I never do.
Oh my goodness gracious! It's a good thing you're not an
So yeah,
Um,
elite
no, like
paladin. That's for it.
I'm not gonna murder anybody, I promise. But I'm curious, and I'm not a great investigator, but I could do something other than murdering. So you know,
Let me know
yeah.
exactly where you guys wish to investigate. There is a town hall and everything.
hmm. Lucian will just kind of suggest we should probably check out the town records. They have to have some place where they keep records of all births and citizens that are living in the village.
Good
Correct?
idea, sidekick.
I learned.
Sounds good.
I, I learned from the best.
Let's go.
Webby is gonna go to the cemetery.
Oh dear.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She's not gonna announce that out loud. She's just gonna go find it and
Uh,
investigate it.
Lucian's not letting
She just
split up. We're not splitting
oh
up.
she just well she's walking off.
Uh,
So
Webby, stop. Do not split up. We do not split
I'm
up.
going to the cemetery.
No,
You hear the
no.
white noise and Webby no longer exists to you guys. Chris, roll up a new character.
Ah!
I'm kidding. No, that doesn't happen.
Oh,
Okay,
tough for a
gang.
burglar.
Okay, gang. Velma, Daphne, and I will go upstairs. Scooby and Shaggy, you go down to the spooky basement.
Ruh-roh.
Wrong man.
Man, now I wish I had brought Scooby with me.
He
Yeah, no,
magically appears.
Lucian's just gonna just hop out and just grab Webby's like just drag her back if he has to. Like Webby,
Oh,
you
oh,
not
you're gonna do what now?
try to drag her back. Like
Sorry, that was a save.
All right. All right. So,
So-
what are you guys doing real quick?
Minus
before it
3
starts going
then?
Crazy.
Ah, fuck!
Dust shy. What?
She's small, but she's strong.
Digging his heels in.
She's dragging you. There's just trenches of feet being made in the dirt.
Look,
Okay. Real quick. Benjamin, Dust shy. What are you guys doing? I know that Webby wants to go to the cemetery, and not Benjamin. Pippers and Lucian are going to town hall.
I'll probably go to the cemetery.
well,
Okay.
technically, Lucian's going with Webby right now since he's
Okay.
trying to stop her. It's like,
I guess Pippers will go by himself with Watson.
Okay.
I mean, books.
you split into
Oh.
groups of 2! Someone
And
come with me and Webby! Ah!
I'm useful for,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, Lydia, you're free to come with. I'm not going to say no to your help.
Think of it this way: if we split up, we can cover more ground. These people
Yes.
seem nice. We're not gonna die.
No, but whatever's picking them off will pick us off easier! Ah!
What's picking them off? There's always 58 of them. You heard him.
No, this guy said 59 before. And then they suddenly
Maybe
dropped to
he was
58.
confused. You know, a 9 kind of looks like an 8. Maybe he just read it wrong.
No, what? Webby, please just take my word for this.
You probably just misheard. You're fine.
Have I made
That's
it to the
right,
cemetery with Lucian yet?
Yes, you made it to the cemetery with Lucy.
And I'm there too.
Yes, Benjamin. What are you
With
doing?
Callie and Loom. Ha.
Like, how did Lucian get dragged to the worst part to go to?
Because you wouldn't let go, apparently.
Oh, damn it.
Because you tried to outstrength the barbarian.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Okay. Real quick. Benjamin. what are you
I'm a
doing?
bard. Miracles can happen.
God damn it, Benji. What are you doing?
I guess to keep it an even split, I will go with the group heading to the town hall.
All right. So Group A will be Lucian, Livia. Sorry. That was last time. Lucian, Webby, and Dushy, Loom, and Callie. Got it. Team B will be Pippers, Watson, Livia, and Benjamin. Gotcha. All right, good. All right, somebody clear? Let's go with Group A first. What exactly is Group A doing at the cemetery?
Really regretting going to the cemetery.
That is fair.
I
That is 100% fair.
Web Webby's gonna start looking at um, the graves, trying to find the oldest and the newest, and like how many they are.
There are about 40 graves. Oldest would date back to about 60 years ago. Newest would date back to about 20 years ago. I'm
Well,
sorry, Mr. Trafford. Liv, I know how that feels.
she's
I mean,
gonna
it's
dig
so
up the
hot.
newest grave. No.
I. Well, okay. So, what is Team A
Um,
doing now? hmm
okay, so we just learned everything we needed to know. Let's go to the town hall.
Okay. Team A? I mean, Team B? It's your turn. I probably should have asked you guys to roll an investigation. That was my bad. Or perception or something. Yeah, just for clarity's sake, roll me a perception or investigation. I should have said that first. Oof, not my
In,
plan.
in guidance,
Okay.
just
Yeah,
in case.
yeah, alright. So, yeah, Pippers, that's what you get. Okay.
So
I mean, Webby,
23.
Webby can't count anyways.
Okay. Okay, Pippers. You find the town hall appears to be kind of abandoned.
Mm, anarchy.
Yes. Also, while you're investigating, you find that there are a bunch of books, but they're mostly just dusty.
Hmm.
Nothing of interest.
The books are kind of like a town. What's it called? What's the word? Um, what's the word?
Registry?
Yeah, town registry. Thank you. Yeah, it's a town registry. You notice though that the town registry says that at one point, like says that the people population should be at least about 150 people.
Hmm.
Hmm. So about 92 people are missing.
Play catch up on.
Possibly.
Hmm.
Is there any other records of it? Is there anything more else interesting, or is it just that?
It's just the only other interesting thing is the fact that the one guy that you talked to that said him and his wife don't have children. It apparently says there under the registry that he had 3 kids. Like in the town registry, it says 3 of those people that lived here were his children.
That's definitely strange.
hmm
Hmm. Well, something's going on here, and it don't sound good. Olivia, you find anything?
Livia, you just see a bunch of
Um,
webs and stuff.
I did not investigate though, because we were out of the building.
No, but that's what you see in the building is a bunch of dust.
It's dusty,
Hmm.
and there's no one in there.
Not a one. Excuse me. Also, have you heard me burp? Sorry about that. Nope, there is no one in there.
Have we checked everywhere in the building?
Not yet. Peppers has been mostly going through the town files.
Well,
Um,
I would walk around, check the rooms, and
okay. You would probably, you and Benjamin, because I'm assuming Benjamin is walking around as well. With your
Yeah.
perception, you see a bunch more books here and there. At one point, you find a journal.
pick it up
hmm
and I read it.
Okay. Date entry going back about, I want to say, let's see, going back about 10-ish years says, finally, my first day as mayor. Can't wait to do everything in my power to make sure this town, this small village becomes better. That was the first entry. Latest entry would be like, hmm, my first few actions as mayor have been pretty alright. Strangely enough, a strange person came to town, but then they instantly left. Oh well. I just didn't like my fat town, but oh well. Signed, signed John the Mayor. I couldn't think of a cool last name. Forgive me. His last name isn't the
John.
Mayor. His last name isn't the Mayor. I noticed my mistake. Don't you dare.
What about? I was gonna say, what about Erickson? I'll let you use that.
John Erickson. Yes.
Yep.
How many days apart is that? The first and last entry?
The last entry was dated about 2 months ago,
And the first entry was.
about 10 years ago. So you can surmise he's been the mayor for about 10 years.
But the last entry kind of talks as if it's a new job or something. No?
I sorry if I gave you that vibe. No, it's
Okay.
he was just writing most of the journal entries are mostly just him talking about what he does, like what he's been doing as the mayor, how he's really happy that he feels like he's making an improvement. And as I mentioned, the last entry was him talking about how some strange person came but didn't stay that long. He's just like, oh well,
Okay.
easy come, easy go, essentially. And that's it.
She will pocket the journal in
Mhm.
case it can be useful.
Okay. Benjamin, while you're looking around, you see what appears to be notes written here and there, like kind of like paper notes written here and there.
Okay.
Do you pick any of them up?
Uh, yeah, well, hmm. Yeah, I'm not quite at that level of paranoia yet. I'll pick one up and
Okay.
read it.
It says, It just says, huh. It seems 3 people have gone missing today. Oh well, they probably just left to go on vacation, and that's it. It's just literally just notes just saying stuff like, lady Eleanor down the street had twins today. Oh, they're so precious. Pretty much just like simple notes you would find from somebody who's just like simple notes you'd find in a small village of close knit community, them talking about simple stuff. Nothing too important. Anything else you guys like to do before we end today's session?
Cry.
It seems like people are
Cry.
disappearing since someone's appeared and disappeared.
So
Is there?
I think I missed in the registry. How many people were in the registry?
The
Total?
registry's
150.
150.
And there was 40 graves.
Yes.
Okay. I'm actually writing.
So that doesn't add up.
This is a math mystery, and I'm gonna fucking solve it.
Okay, chill, dude, chill. I'm scared. You're scaring me with your mathematics skills. I'm scared.
This is like if two trains are traveling from different cities at different, when are they gonna crash type of.
Right. Oh, by the way, the registry is dated back. The registry is dated up to about 20 years ago. Like the last time they registered everyone in the town was 20 years ago.
Hmm.
I just want to clarify that. Just I feel like maybe that'll help with Chris's math problem. I don't know. I think
Well,
that
I
might have
dropped
made
out,
it
and all
more.
I came back to was math problem.
Yeah.
He missed it.
Okay.
We'll put it this way: there is 52 missing people,
Possibly. But yes,
or dead and not buried,
probably. Um, would you
or it's
guys?
the 6 of our group and our 40 kobolds.
Okay,
We're
calm
in the
down.
registry already,
Calm
the
down.
magic registry.
Oh my god. Okay, so what would you guys like to do now? Would you like to meet up again or rest for the day, for the night? Because it is appears to be getting darker, which is kind of hard to tell with all the fog.
Meet up, exchange in full,
Okay.
sleep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect, Miss Anne.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate me for this.
Yeah. Lucian,
I'm gonna get
we,
unlocked.
when we regroup, Lucian's just gonna kind of suggest that we all stick together, not stay, do not sleep apart. We must have the hut, and we will stay in the hut together. And yeah,
And I will meticulously throughout the try to keep everyone together, all the kobolds, everyone, and I am going to ritually cast alarm like all around us.
Okay.
It'll take a little bit of time, but yeah.
Okay.
Well, the hut doesn't take in everyone, but
I know. That's why I'm setting an alarm around
Yeah.
all of us.
Okay. Just want to say something real quick. All right. While you guys do that and get ready for the night, we'll end today's session with me telling this real quick to Miss Anne. Anne.
Yeah.
You have an interesting dream. Since you are a Kelish star, your dreams are usually memories of from your spirit friend. This memory is of you. Like it's like a weird third person view. You see yourself walking back and forth between the you see yourself walking back and forth between the here and the what do you call it? The city hall. But strangely enough, you seem to be greeting people, almost as though you somewhat gotten used to talking to them now. And that's it. When you wake up, you don't have any memories of this. But strangely enough, you have a strange set of deja vu.
Okay.
That's it. And with that, we can end today's session with you guys waking up tomorrow morning. With Pipper's words setting up, making sure everything's fine, it appears that all the kobolds and all the party members seem to be okay.
whew, good.
Oh, by the way, before going to sleep, you all heard the white noise again.
Fuck.
And that's it.
We wake up and there's 57 people and quit this game.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that question. Is there? If I ask somebody, how many people do they say there are?
Why, of course, sir. 57 of us.
Fuck!
Good night.
Fucking dick.
Fuck.
I
Just
knew it.
to point out, in
We
case
need to
it
go back to
comes
the
in
cemetery and see how many graves there are.
context, she's immune to dream-related spell. I'm just saying.
I know. That's why
Okay.
it's not dream related. That I'm just saying
Okay.
that because your dreams work as though you're having memories. You
Yeah.
got a memory.
Vision.
It's not
There's
like,
like a
it's a weird
there.
visual memory, so to speak.
Fable. I am
Yeah?
going to DM you a question on Discord. Quick.
Okay.
Once I find there it is. Okay.
It probably is what you think it is. All right. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I love you all. Please stay safe during the pandemic. We will, as I mentioned 1,000 times, we will get through this. Stay away from any rioting. Please, honest to God, stay away from the madness that's going on. People are stupid, and yeah, just stay safe.
Angry.
Oh yeah. I told you already. Like yesterday, I got called an asshole for wearing a mask at Five Guys.
Oh.
You're just protecting your heart from all the grease and those.
Yeah.
But I I really love Five Guys.
Oh, I know. It's so good. I'm not knocking it. It's
I I had to give it to me. What I had to enjoy it just once during this whole thing.
Hey, it's okay, my guy. Just so long as you honestly stay safe by covering your face, washing your hands, and no one can blame you. Just if people call you an asshole just because you want to stay safe, they're honestly so backwards about it. It's ridiculous. But
Oh yeah.
They're the bigger asshole.
but yeah, again, thank you all for coming. Next week, probably depending on what you guys do, we will finally have that beach episode. Sorry, I just
Beach episode!
really wanted to do this because I've been wanting to do this story for so long, and I'm just so excited. Anyway, again, y'all to
Big-
next week.
The ultimate question will be answered. Does Shy wear a bikini?